Yo, what's going down, y'all? I finally got this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Good evening, or good night, and all that stuff. What's up, Max Boogie? I've been doing Max Boogie for a long time. What's up, Queen Lakers? What's up, Miss Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for stopping by. You know what I'm talking about? I, uh, I've been trying to, get this thing together, trying to learn how to operate things and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I just figured out how to drop a link. You know what I'm saying? I got the link up there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come up here and, you know, uh, just talk with your boy or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all support. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Y'all believe in me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I came on here with the right intentions and all that stuff. And I hope y'all understand that. You know what I'm talking about? you know, but you got to be patient with your boy. I'm still trying to learn. I just learned how to drop the link yesterday. And then I just got the intro today. You know what I'm talking about? So, uh, and it was Candy. That's by 8 Ball of MJG, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know 8 Ball from Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? But that was a hit song back in the day, back in the late '90s. And I want to talk about the, you know what I'm saying, like growing up, you know what I'm saying, like going to them candy houses and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Hopefully I can restore some of y'all memories that y'all had from back in the day, because I know all y'all done had that candy lady or that candy man or whatever up in that neighborhood, and you go to their house or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and they, you know what I'm saying, they had nothing but candy, you know what I'm saying, like my best experience of that was in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, when I used to go spend my summers in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, like it was a man. He had like it was a small moving truck, but he had the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? The back of the moving truck set up like a stove. Like, hey, what's up, Mal? Hit the link, nigga. Put acting like you company that up in this mud, nigga. Talk crazy, you nigga. But quit acting like you company, nigga. Nah, but it was a dude. His name was Junior Ward. His first name. His real name Rufus. You know what I'm saying? He spoke at my granddaddy's funeral, but every day at 4 o'clock or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Uh he was down the street from my grandma and them house. He stayed down the street from my grandma and them house, you know what I'm saying? Probably about, I say about 3, 4 houses down or something like that there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all the snacks was in the back of that truck. And he ran it like the stove, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was spending their cash money. Wasn't no debit cards back then. You know what I'm talking about. Queen Lakers talking about. Absolutely. I'm finna hit Miss Lakers with the. I'm finna hit Miss Lakers with some. Remember, you go to the mechanic stores and then they had that fresh brown paper bag. Used to be trying to keep the bag and everything. Used to be trying to keep your money and your change up in there. Used to try to save that bag or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I would just reminisce. You know what I'm saying? I sit around, I think a lot. You know what I'm saying? And but what you call, but now that, yeah, penny candy, yep, sure is, yep. There go six right there. Sure did that penny candy, and I think that's how much they used to cost back then too. And them Zap chips, them Chewies, and all that stuff, Fagos. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the snacks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Died bad in the mug. You know what I'm saying? Eating up all that god doggone sugar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the red and purple Fagos and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you just used to, yeah, six. Cause you just used to just grab a handful of them. Just grab a handful of them or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? And but anyway, that dude at the back of that truck. like I said, it was like a small little moving truck. It was like a little small U-Haul truck or something like that. But I didn't know he was all over Monroe going to all the neighborhoods selling the candy. I said, I know he just cleaning up. I don't know what he did for a regular living. I don't know what his regular job was, but I know he was cleaning up on them because people used to be lined up after that. You know what I'm saying? At the back of that truck, and then like it was a dude down the street. It was around the corner. Uh, I don't know if y'all noticed. It was a football player. He was related to a football player named Tim Brown. He from Dallas, but one of the main candy mans up in the hey, what's up, MT? But one of the main candy he was the one of the candy dudes or whatever, the candy people. His name was Mr. Wallace. You know what I'm saying? The RIP. He was old back then. He was an old man. You know what I'm saying? He had a you know what I'm saying, he had an actual stove. You know what I'm saying? And then me and his grandson was best friends when I used to go to Louisiana. Because they had people that stayed across the street from my grandma now. And me and him used to be popping firecrackers together or flying airplanes and playing football, throwing the football together and stuff like that, playing catch with the baseball and all that stuff. And then yeah, there goes 6 years. She said Mr. Owen was a fruit house down. See, I'm just saying it seemed like all the candy ladies were just like right by your grandma's house or something. You know what I'm saying? But nah, but what's called, uh but me and him was, you know what I'm saying, cool. What Jamal talking about that link expired? What you talking about? Well, let me drop it again. Jamal, he probably messing with me. He always meddling. Hold on, let me see. There you go right there, Jamal. So I don't wanna hear no shit, nigga. Don't come around here acting like company and shit, nigga. No, we better than that. But nah, but what's called we used to go to, you know what I'm saying, like his grandpa owned that little old stove. It was like a little old shack. I'm talking about when you go up in there, it's just smell like sweets. You know what I'm saying? And then we used to get the sour punch straws, you know what I'm saying? But it was called we just used to call them sour powder. And then what's called, you know what I'm saying, you know, since it was his grandson and me or whatever, he used to hook us up and then we just used to be like, hey, can we get $2 worth of sour powder? You know what I'm saying? And then he used to weigh it, he used to put it on that scale, he used to weigh it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we got back on our bikes and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And that was that. And then it was another lady. She stayed over there by the high school. Uh yeah, that's why I was gonna get at stop six. I remember them cool cups and everything. You know what I'm saying? We used to get the cool cups at the out of these apartments called Forest Gardens back there in the north. You know what I'm saying? They had them cool cups and them styrofoam cups. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We used to have to pay like 50 cents or $1 or something like that there. Everything was like $1 when you had to get some snacks or something like that there. I don't know what they doing now. Everything's so goddamn expensive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make life decisions to be spending some money nowadays. So like God dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing a dollar. You go to the dollar store, ain't nothing a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Everything $5. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. But what's called in the little neighborhood where my grandma and them had stayed at, it was a lady or whatever, like cause my mom and daddy, they went to a school called Richwood. You know what I'm saying? Like my daddy, he was really supposed to go to a school called Wiseman, but it was up in the city and they ain't let black folks go to the city school. You know what I'm saying? This was before busing and stuff. My daddy graduated in 74 and they wouldn't letting black folks go to that school in Wiseman. It's off of 165, Highway 165 in Monroe. And so he used to have to catch the bus and stuff and to go to Richwood. And then that's where my mama from. She from Richwood, Louisiana. And then down the street from that high school, it was a lady that candy lady that had a she had a stove. Like the front of her house was, you know what I'm saying, set up like a stove. You know what I'm saying? And then she was old. I'm talking about this was an old lady. She was so old, you know what I'm saying? I had told my daddy about it, whatever. 'Cause my daddy said they used to be stealing up out of there. They said they would ask for some from out the back, and she used to be moved so slow, and they used to be stealing the cookies up out the cookie jar and all that stuff, and stealing candy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because she moved so slow, she wouldn't know they was. She ain't never know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But she was so old. I had told my dad about it. Me and my daddy were talking. I said, "Yeah." I said, "We be going to Miss Maddie house." Then he was just like, "Dang, she's still living." That's how old she was. Like he thought she was already dead. You know what I'm saying? Because she was about 70, 80 years old back then when we used to be going up. You know what I'm saying? But we used to be playing baseball and stuff, and playing basketball up at that high school. And we used to walk past there, and you know what I'm saying? And we used to stop up in there, and I don't know if she made them cookies homemade or what, but she had the best cookies though. You know what I'm saying? And then uh when I used to go up to over the Alpha Joe Lanes in Monroe, I used to go to the Candy House and all that stuff. And I see like uh I just don't know what it was about them Candy House. It was just like good memories. You know what I'm saying? Just like uh it was the lady across the street. Her name was Miss Noon. She used to sell candy. She used to sell candy and blunts and all this stuff and zigzags and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She was real cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You just love them candy ladies. You know what I'm saying? You just love them candy houses. Then what I was telling y'all about Mr. Wallace earlier, he had the stove, right? And then his mom, I mean his wife, she had the stove at the house. I'm talking about, them little refrigerators or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to keep the sodas cold and all that stuff. She had all that with all the sodas and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we used to pick pears. She used to let her get the pears. She had a pear tree in the front yard. She used to let her get the pears for free. But we had to, if you want some, you know what I'm saying, like from out the store, you know what I'm saying, you had to pay for it. You did. You know what I'm saying? But everybody used to try to come up off that everybody had their little hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like one day you want to go to this candy store, then the next day you want to go to this candy store or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a journey, you know what I'm saying? Especially you know what I'm saying, we was up in that country, you know what I'm saying, in that Louisiana, we was up in that country and we used to be walking. St. Francisville, that's in six, that's down south, that's down there by New Orleans and Baton Rouge. St. Francisville. I know what St. Francisville is. Okay, six, what's the name of the town they got the what you call that make the hot sauce, St. Martinsville, to make the hot sauce, the Cajun chef or hot sauce. I know what you're talking about. Six. That's down there by man, it's down there from where Doug Williams from. It's down there by Baton Rouge. I know that St. Francisville, St. Francisville. She said north of the town she lived in, and they high school prom was segregated until 1995. You see how that's cold. That's cold right there. Saying why they try to keep everybody separate. You know what I'm talking about? I'm saying I had dropped the link. I don't know where the hell Jamal at. Yeah, I know how to do that there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was some candy houses out here, you know what I'm saying, up in Texas or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really a country boy at heart. Yeah, she said, yeah, she know what I'm talking about. But I'm really a country boy at heart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I like being in the country and all that stuff. And the hell Jamal talking about? The link right there, bro, in the comments. Appreciate that, Montrese. I hope I'm saying that right. TYNC. That name look familiar. That name, yeah, that they know me because they messing with me. They trolling me. I don't saying I don't know Montrese. I hope I'm saying the name right. Okay, yeah, Montrese. I don't know Montrese. Hold on, I just got a text, y'all. Hold on, hold on, y'all. I'm up in my phone. Hold on. I apologize. I appreciate y'all being here with me though. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a good day though. You know what I'm saying? These days is getting tougher and rougher, and they go by fast though. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, because I was up on here talking about candy houses. Hold on, that's the leak from your last live. What the hell? I'm on this live though. Why they ain't give me another? Well, I don't know what the hell to do then. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me try to figure something out. Hold on, let me see. Cause I want to talk to y'all. I love talking to y'all. Shit. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, so y'all can come up here because I want to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sit up there, y'all trolling me on my own shit with 2YNC. I knew that was familiar. Yep. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this thing out to try to drop the doggone link. Hold on, let me try one more time. Try one more time. Bang. There you go right there. Hold on, let me see. All right, hold on, let me see. Let me try one more time, y'all. Y'all just give me some time. Hold on. See, 2YC don't come up in here messing with me. Always meddling. I knew that's who that was. Okay, there you go right there. So everybody can stop talking noise about me or whatever. Like I said, y'all got to be patient with me. You know what I'm saying? I think I got it. I think I got it. So y'all hit that link if y'all want, you know what I'm saying, come up here and talk to your boy. Jamal, where your ass say he gonna be talking shit. I don't feel like hearing that shit. He finna be talking noise. There you go, right there. There go my brother. I don't feel like hearing that, bro. I don't feel like hearing it. Don't start talking noise to me, dog.
Right, you got the. I see you got your little catfish on the intro.
What you talking about?
Who is that light skinned nigga with the hat on? Oh, you got the little catfish niggas.
That was already no, that was already what you call. That's been going on for years, nigga.
Man, you got your little catfish picture in the beginning. I got you though. I see you.
See, look at 2YNC talking about say the whole name. I can't say all that. I'm just saying they want me to say 2Y NC as PPE kit because the bloody pissy shit y'all on. What the heck? See, I can't. No, you see how you know what I'm saying? The only one come up on here and mess with me. They done told me to speed up and everything. You know, you know what I'm saying? They laughing at me like a mug. What y'all six ain't laughing at me though. Nah, I'm saying, but I'm just saying you used to spend a lot of time in Louisiana and stuff down there in the country and stuff. Or you remember them candy houses, right?
Yeah, my grandma, my mama's mama, she used to sell them cool cups.
Yeah, it wasn't no but Kool Aid. They were just froze, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you had to get that sugar right because
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
frozen,
Uh-huh.
it'll be a little different.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll be out there. Then you know what I'm saying. All the pretty girls used to put Jolly Ranchers and now laters in they pickle paws.
Yeah,
You don't know. You don't know nothing about that.
yeah. They used to put peppermints inside the pickles.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They used to get them sour pickles. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that was what's called. That what Junior Ward used to sell. He used to have a whole bucket of them. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know what type of hookup he had or what type of plug he had, but he used to have all that stuff. Him and Mr. Wallace and stuff. And then, like I said, like I mentioned her later by the name of Miss Maddie. I think she was just you know what I'm saying, cooking stuff at home, and she probably had some type of plug or whatever. But her stuff was like at the front of her house or whatever, and then she just like lived in the back of it. You know what I'm talking about? So, but them was some good times though, and that's why I had said it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna get 2YNC up out of here. What you talking about? Oh no, I'm looking at the comments. They just be catching my attention or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Now I appreciate you coming up here. Uh,
I
cause you
got
know,
you, fam.
yeah, cause you know I did like I like to run my mouth or whatever now. But you know how I be sitting up there thinking. You know what I'm saying? I be doing some thinking. That's what one of my cousins used to say when growing up. He was like, boy, your ass be doing some thinking. And I was just trying to, I was really just trying to open up some memories. You know what I'm saying, for the people. You know what I'm saying, try to relax their mind, try to help them out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like about them candy houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a candy house experience. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like when you used to go to the candy house though, it was kind of like a journey or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You,
cause I
you,
mean, you know what I'm saying. I ain't go to too many out here, but you know, I went to ones in Baton Rouge, and then especially when I was in Woodville, Mississippi.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
shoot,
You know
remember
what I'm saying?
they had a candy house down the street, and then remember my mama stayed right next door. It was a house, but it was a juke joint at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, my grandma used to make the best cool cups. That's why I put it in that rap. We did that one song like cooler than a cool cook.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, cool cooks used to be good as hell.
I remember that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You go to. I'm just saying, like it seemed like you just got. I don't know if it was the same thing or whatever, but I'm saying you go get your now laters. The now laters were soft. They didn't stick to your teeth or nothing like that. There. You know what I'm saying. Then you had the Six said earlier. She talking about the penny candy. You remember the penny candy? They was in that rapper. They was in a rapper, and you know what I'm saying. They was real small. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a whole bunch of them. That's what they really was. I think they was really a penny. That's what they
Yeah, they
call them
remember
penny candy.
what
Lemon
was it
heads,
dang, what was them little gumballs called? They was soured in the mud and then they had the gum on the inside.
crybabies.
Yeah.
You talking about crybabies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were real sour. Yeah, crybabies. You know what I'm saying? You get your lemon heads, the them Boston baked beans or whatever that is. Them baked beans they came in a box. You know what I'm saying? I still eat lemon heads to this day. I put my baby girl on them lemon heads. You know what I'm saying? She crazy about it
Man,
too.
shit, they be hard.
I be like,
They
Daddy,
be hard to find now. They don't sell lemon heads everywhere like they used to.
they is hard to find. But I get mine from Winco. They got them in bulk, huh?
And they buying lemon heads in bulk.
Walmart have them sometimes. They don't have them all the time though. You said what? You
I
said
said you
what?
buying lemon heads in bulk.
Yeah, nigga, I been having them. Yeah, nigga, I buy by the pound, nigga. You know what I'm
You
saying?
sound like you need to start a candy house. They go there with all them damn lemon heads. Oh, crazy.
Yeah, nigga. You know what I said? I buy by the pound. But they don't sell them like, you know what I'm saying, like back in the day or whatever, like when they used to be in the box, they sell them like they like in a wrapper, like individually. And then when you go to
Yeah.
Winco, you can buy them, you know what I'm saying, you can weigh them and you know what I'm saying, buy it by the bulk, buy it by the bulk. They over there by the beans in bulk. They over there in that section, over there by the produce section. Yep.
Yeah. Next to the produce section.
Man, what is two Y and C? Cut that out, man. You tripping now? You
Shit, you
tripping now?
know it's coming sooner or later.
Yeah, no, I'm saying now you don't know stepped your boundary with that. Hold on.
You need to give out some mod sticks so you can shoot
I'm saying
people.
no, I'm saying they overstep their boundaries, man. No, you don't overstep your boundaries or talking that nose right there, man. Like if you gonna cap, go on the cap, man, but don't be overstepping your boundaries, bro.
Should tell him to go find old girl by himself. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go on somewhere with that, man. That really ain't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and yeah, I'm checking you. Six safe made her some lemon heads. Cause I be tearing them mugs up. Do you hear me? Hey, two I and C that hey, I ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm talking about? Like gone with that. I'm saying I ain't gonna lie. Like I really want to block you, but I don't know how to do it.
Nigga say,
I want to get you. I want
say
to get you.
really what?
I really want to
Now
get you
little
up
rock,
out of here. I'm trying to be cool. I'm
little
trying to be cool. I'm trying to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? Trying
little
to be
rock
cool.
out. They obviously got issues. Who want to type in that long ass name for their name?
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just no.
And then spell that out. What does all
Everything
that
cool
mean? What's
now. Just
PPE mean?
no. Like Nah, don't get them cranked up. Now, leave it alone.
I got you.
Let
You
that,
know,
you know what I'm
you know what
saying.
I'm
He'll
saying. You
probably
know how
go
it
away
go,
or whatever.
bro.
No, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like I ain't on that type of time, man. I ain't on that type of time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you know,
You know. Oh God, come on, man. I'm saying the type of time I'm talking about. You pissing me off and messing up my damn energy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to entertain these good folks up on here. These is my good folks. This is the first time you been up in here. Then you want to come up here talking noise. Hey, hey, how you block this fool?
I don't know why you figured that out. Did you see Irv Gotti died?
Man, I seen that earlier, man. That's some cold shit.
Hold on, can you hear this?
Yeah, yeah, Rockefeller. We invite you to something epic, you know? Where we hustle out of a sense of hopelessness,
Rest in peace,
pursuit
Irv
of
Gotti.
desperation.
Nah, I did the wrong thing.
Nigga, that
Dog.
beat was hard.
Nah, I did the wrong thing. Six, I ain't mean to do that. Six, I ain't mean to do that. Hold on, let me try to change something. Damn, I ain't mean to do that six. I did the wrong thing. You know I don't know what I'm doing up on here. Hold on. Dang, how I get six back up on here? Six, I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to do two
Back up on him.
NC or whatever that whoever that is right there.
Six on. Was
Dang,
you
how
able
I
to hear
get,
that song when I played it?
yeah, I heard it. Yep.
Doing. I was trying to do
Oh,
two
okay.
NC or whatever. That
Yeah, now six, that wasn't for you. I try to do somebody else. That wasn't for you, six. Dang. How I undo that?
you asking the wrong
I
person,
should,
bro.
yeah, I know I should have tried to mess with this stuff. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, I don't sit up there and timed out my girl, timed out the wrong person.
How
Six,
long
that
you
wasn't
time
for
out
you.
for?
I don't know what just said time out.
You might have did 24 hours, nigga. You know.
No, I'm just saying that ain't for six now, cause six a big supporter. She be coming up over here every time I've been going.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just saying. I don't know what time you put on there. That's why you need to figure out how to give out some mod sticks, bro.
I'm saying they said go to your list to unblock her. Now you see, you know, came up here up on another damn name. Now see there, what list you talking about? What list? I don't see nothing that say nothing on here about no list. What you talking about? See, I'm saying just messing with me, just knocking all my shit off. I was up on here feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Got y'all feeling good. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't paying attention to you. Nah, hold on. Dang, my good. Six. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even know how to do this, man. The list. I don't know what I'm saying. What list you talking about? Yeah, ain't said nothing. Ain't told me how to do nothing. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see nothing that say nothing about no list. No, I shouldn't have messed with that stuff.
Go back to where you was trying to block somebody at and see if it's a list.
Hold on. I don't know how to do it.
And then, well, they saying time out again for the shortest time. So he did.
I don't know. It say private chat. Then it say style, media assets, Then it say banners. I probably need to go to. No, not media access. No, I don't know. I don't know what
Where
to do.
where did you go to block her?
I accidentally went on her name.
Okay, go back to that and
It's
then
not
put it on
doing
the
it.
short.
It's not doing it.
But I'm saying you can scroll through the. You can't click on it through the chat. Go through the chat and do it. I don't know, bro. I'm just asking.
No, it ain't doing it. It ain't showing none of her. She already had, cause she been up in here all night. Damn, man, I done fucked up. Shit. The two YNC saying I only timed them out, and it said I didn't block her. But that's what it say. It say block. It said was banned and their comments were removed. Oh, the comments got removed. Damn, I done fucked all the way up. Oh my god, she gonna be talking to us too. It said scroll back up in the chat. It ain't saying nothing. Hold on.
Scroll in the chat, bro. What are you talking about? You saying that?
Hold on, let me see. And I don't know what the hell out of there. I done messed up. I done messed all the way up. And now I gotta fix this situation. It just be more problems, boy. Let me see. Hold on. New layout, edit layout. Hold on, let me see.
Cause you don't know what you're doing.
No, I shouldn't have did that. Nah, but two YNC was getting on my damn nerves. Shouldn't have even been looking at the goddamn chat. Shit.
Uh,
Oh, they go truth and okay. Damn, I ain't even see them.
yeah, he think I'll tell you how to do it because you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's
Hey,
good,
Miss Perk.
Kings?
Hey, Miss Perk.
How y'all Kings doing?
What's
Doing
up,
all
Perk?
right.
What's up, True?
How you
I'm
doing,
doing
Miss
all
Perk?
right. I'm doing
Hey,
all right, baby. The Terry, you got it. You got it, Terry. Look, you're doing pretty good now. And quick, how you gonna be blocking people in the chat?
I ain't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that. And then I blocked the wrong. I blocked the wrong doggone person. And I know that's why Truth was here. He finna be talking noise.
And you got two string yours dropped. You got the one you had from a day or so got you dropped, and you got the one for the day drop. So you probably need to delete one of those string yours so people don't get confused when you try to hit your link.
Okay,
I
yeah,
think
because
it's
I
the
put the
it's the first one.
yeah, I put the right one up there. I need to delete the first one. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. What
I
you
You
need
want
to
to
do
do?
echoing, bro?
But y'all
don't
doing
say
all right?
it ain't me.
Yeah, Miss
Is it
Perk, how
me?
you doing?
Is it Miss Per echoing? I'm doing all right. Just gonna come here and just check on y'all and just salute my kings and just see
I
how
sure,
y'all doing up here.
yeah, I
It's
sure
good.
appreciate it. I
Sorry,
was at
echoing.
the show earlier.
That's Tyra echoing, baby.
Yeah.
No, it ain't. How
Tyra,
you
you
gonna say it's
echoing?
me? No, that ain't me. See, no, see, it's somebody else echoing.
I don't know, but I'm gonna get down. But I just want to come here and speak and everything. So you still doing a good job, and I'm still rooting for you. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. How you doing, Mr. Lakers and everybody in the chair? Y'all queens. Hope y'all doing pretty good tonight. But I just want to highlight you for a second. That's about it.
Yeah, yeah, I sure appreciate it. But believe me, I was over there in your show earlier tonight.
I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you
I
and
was up
Jamal.
in
Y'all
I
be
was up in
showing
them
out.
bushes. Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
get
see
my
it.
belt one day. When y'all come outside one day, I'm gonna be outside waiting on both of y'all. I'm gonna be
Oh
waiting on both of y'all behinds. Come out that
yeah,
doggone door. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But all right then, y'all have a good night. But I'm in the chat though.
All
Okay,
right, Perk.
I sure appreciate it.
All right, you kings, y'all be good.
All right. Yeah. What truth at truth on route?
Well, all the real G's, please stand up and all be accounted for. Yo, hey, now that beat Jamal just played. Remember they used that beat on that Death Row album, the Chronic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's called
Yeah,
G's up, hoes down.
Yeah.
yeah.
What's up
Yeah,
with y'all though?
and chilling on it, man. You see, I done messed up. I don't gonna sit up there and just block the wrong person on this mug, man.
Man, don't even worry about what they be saying in the comments. Dog, they doing it on purpose to get you throwed off for what you got going on. So don't even trip on that. Don't
Yeah,
worry
but the
about
person
blocking
on there
nobody or
excellent.
nothing like that. Just talk your
I'm
shit.
saying how I unblock it though.
I don't know. I don't even know how you blocked it. I don't think you blocked her though. She ain't said nothing in the chat.
Nuh-uh, cause she been up on here. She been over here since day one.
Yeah, I know, but has she said anything else in it? I don't know if she's blocked.
Nuh-uh. That's what it says. It says that they was banned and the comments were removed. And I wasn't trying to do that. Not with her. I was trying to do somebody else. Hello.
No, no, bro. You just need to retrace your steps.
Mm-hmm. I got some explaining to do when I talk to them. Cause they don't play that. But what's called hey True, you remember going to them candy stores growing up? True, true. I don't know what he got going on. He don't murder nothing. Jamal don't murder. Y'all just done left me up here. Well, I guess he gone.
Shit, I'm right here, nigga. I'm just trying to I'm trying to look and see what made you might have did, but I can't figure that shit out.
Just say I had to go to my stream yard. I don't know, man. Oh, cause I had one of them to come up here.
Then he said free my nigga six.
Yeah, man. Damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You go have to I'm just saying you gotta go back to where you did, where you trying to
Yeah,
block them, and then
I gotta explain this. Man, I'm trying to fight this nicotine fit, man. I need something to smoke. Hold on,
that's not good for you, boy. Cause anxiety.
okay, truth done came back. Okay, now he gone. Everybody gone. Cause somebody else had tried to come up here for whatever reason, for whatever, and now they gone.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
About that intro, I see you with your little intro.
Yeah, what's called did that?
Yeah, that shit help out.
Uh, yeah, truth did that.
Yeah, you can send all them chicks, that little light skinned nigga, with that hat on, say that shoot.
I ain't like skin like that. Hold on, truth. Back.
So,
Come back up here. They go truth again. Hey,
Man, man, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know how you unblock the person, man, because I ain't never blocked them. And so I don't know how you unblock the person. You probably did block her though for shit. So because if she ain't in the chat no more, then you probably did block her. But I wouldn't even worry about all that stuff, man. Just continue on with the thing. You said, did I have a candy store down the street? Yeah, man. Bay Boys. It was called Bay Boys Shop, man. They had pickled eggs, Vienna sausages, a pool table in that joint. They had all the pickles in that motherfucker. They had you know what I'm saying, where you could buy the Jolly Ranchers. The Jolly Ranchers was in that joint. Laffy Taffies was in that joint. Uh they had the freeze cups. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't mess with those like that. But yeah,
yeah,
that's what I forgot about them Laffy Taffies, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
I used to get the corniest jokes off that jump, man. It just try to run them, and it just never went over, man. That jump was
yeah.
terrible.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
got
saying
the
now, I'm
jump
saying
so
like
many
when you
times.
walk
Yeah.
up in those spots though, I'm just saying like when you walk up in those spots, you remember how you used to smell? It just used to smell just like candy, you know. It had a certain smell, and then the them brown paper bags and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That
then
was,
we had them push ups though, them Fred Flintstone push up joints.
yeah,
That was
yeah, I
a
Yeah.
good
remember
time.
them. Yeah,
Yep.
I remember
You had
them.
to hurry up and eat them up.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
was melting quick.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just sitting here just thinking, I was just like, dog, but I don't know too many candy houses around no more though. I don't see, I don't know about them.
Boy, you ain't walking it up to nobody. Don't nobody even trick or treat no more, really, bro.
That nigga said, don't nobody even trick or treat them.
I'm just saying, they ain't gonna walk up on your house on Halloween. You can walk up on no regular day.
Now, since you brought that up, yeah, you remember the whole neighborhood used to be lit up on Halloween for trick or treat night.
I know what candy we forgot about them fireballs.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that can kill the alcohol on your breath.
I don't
It do.
drink no more, bro.
Hold
It
on,
do
how
not.
you
No,
know that, Tori? Hold on. I thought it was
uh,
I thought it was mustard. I thought it was
no, it was
mustard.
just this old school cat had told me he was just like keeps he was like I always keep some fireballs in your car. You know what I'm saying? In case when you be drinking and driving. Cause he was just like that's when them all loud. That's what they do. They smell it on your breath, and that's why they start asking you if you've been drinking. Cause they smell it on your breath, and then they said the fireball will kill the alcohol off your breath.
I
But
think they
I think you can only get the fireballs at the dollar store though.
yeah, I'm about to say I think they stopped making them junks.
Right, I ain't seen a fireball forever.
Yeah,
Now
that's
you can get them at the dollar store, at the Dollar General, but they ain't gonna be a dollar though. Ain't nothing a dollar no more.
I mean, if I go to the dollar store, I'm finna get some gummy worms and some Mike and Ike's, bro.
You sure do like those damn Mike Ikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause I remember one time, nigga, we was finna come down there to H Town and your mom with them had sent you some type of package or whatever, and you had them goddamn Mike Ikes in that motherfucker. I said that nigga still like them damn Ike Mikes or Mike Ikes, whatever they call.
Man, that green box of Mike and Ike's go hard. I can't eat that shit no more, but yeah.
Oh Lord.
And that purple bag of Skittles, say,
so what y'all think about that about Michael Jordan's son, man? Did
man, you know,
y'all see the
he's
video?
smart. Cocaine, a hell of a drug.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Come on, man. You had talked earlier. I can't believe that.
That nigga drove on some tracks and kept going.
Man, he just sounded like a spoiled kid to me.
Man, he sounded like he was high. That's what that sounded like.
Man, he sounds just like Jordan when he was talking. They said he was really doing rails. The way he was driving on that junk, and he was snorting coke. But yeah, he said he busted a right onto the train tracks and then busted another right. I don't know what right he would have busted after
Right.
he hit that right. Because once you're on them rails, I think he tried to make a right. That didn't
Yeah.
happen. But yeah, man. That
That's what I'm saying. You got to be high to keep going once you get on the tracks.
man,
Man, I don't know. I don't know that whole situation crazy. They go KOK, King of Kapala.
I'm talking about, and he was using his dad. He was using his dad card though. I ain't gonna lie though. If I'm in a tough enough situation and my dad is Michael Jordan, I'ma use the Jordan card, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Come on now.
Quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? Let me throw that out right.
While I'm reaching for my ID, you know I'm Michael Jordan's son, right?
Right, yeah. Like, man, come on, man. Shoot. Hey, look. I'm using that one. I ain't even gonna lie. So if they want to put it on entitlement or whatever, man, shit, man, I'm definitely throwing to Michael Jordan. Hey, look, cause everybody love
Everybody
Michael
love Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
Hey,
Yeah,
but on the cool though, he probably been doing that, and that his shit just ran out.
man, he was
You know,
high, bro. He wasn't thinking right.
know what I'm saying? He probably done been and got up out of that ain't his first time getting high off that shit like that.
Yeah, his first time probably get high and then driving the wrong way on some train tracks.
Nah, that probably ain't the first time. But the crazy part is how your Michael Jordan card run out.
Right.
I was saying that's probably how much he been getting. That's probably how much he been getting fucked up. That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. You know what I'm saying? They were just like, hold on now, your ass got to sit down for a little bit.
I'm talking about the police officer. He gonna even be like, man, you know what I'm saying? He could hook me up with one of them pairs, one of ones. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let you up. Yeah, man. The police officer will let him slide. Them
I'll
was
be
some
like, bro, I got some foes in the trunk. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
What? Yeah, this
Some
nigga
baby
had
blue 12s. Can we get this out the way?
instead he had four grams of coke in that motherfucker. That's what he had in that
All
motherfucker.
right. If I had Coke, I'm definitely using Jordan name. I'm like, say, man, I'm Jordan's son. I'm trying to kick a habit, bro.
I ain't know he
Yeah,
had 4 grams. That mean he done bought a quarter ounce and he done snorted an 8 ball real quick.
Now I don't know exactly how much he had, but they said they caught him with that. And then the crazy part on the video, like he was still in the car when the police pulled up after he had rode about a half mile down, a quarter mile, you know what I'm saying, on the tracks. And then he asking them, like, it's 5 of you guys here, 5 police officers. Maybe we can push this thing off the track? I'm like, what? Like he was that fucked up, dog. That was a mixture of coke and drinking. You know,
I was about to say alcohol. He was chasing it with that beer.
yeah. Cause if he was just straight on coke, nigga, he would have been got that car off that goddamn rail.
He
Yeah,
was trying to jump off the track.
that was cocaine and Corona. That's what he was on.
That cocaine.
you know, you know what I'm saying? he was drinking that Corona to even it, so called even it out, but he was hiding the mug. Like, nah, nigga, stay your ass in the house, nigga. Don't be getting in no goddamn car when you be doing that shit like that, there, man.
But, bruh, the tracks is bumpy as hell. So what was you thinking?
The nigga was high, bro. That nigga was high.
Nigga,
That nigga was high off that damn coke. That nigga didn't know.
he was snorting rails and bumps, nigga. He thought he was, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
He thought he was still snorting.
That nigga was over there playing bumper cars with himself and shit.
Man. Yeah, he was
Like he
that
had
was a
six flags
bad
or some shit.
situation. I'm talking about
Yeah, that nigga that.
then he wanted to throw out the fact that the car cost $300,000. It was a Lambo. What was it? Lambo Urus. Yeah, Lambo Urus SUV. He was like, this is a $300,000 car. I know we can get it off the track. Like, man, yeah, he did have a sense of entitlement to where I could tell that he been in situations before and he don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, like, what was that, like 15 to 20 years ago? He was caught snorting coke in Las Vegas at the pool and stuff. That was his first coke thing. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Of course he didn't get arrested for that, but that was his first. They was like, man, Jordan's son on coke. You know what I'm saying? He was snorting it up. Then he got caught in 2012. He got pulled over in 2012, but they dropped the charges, DUI and on coke.
Damn, I
It's
ain't
like,
know all that.
hell yeah, it's like this nigga do this every 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. Look, I told you that wasn't his first time getting caught doing that shit,
Hold on,
man.
wait. Hold on, wait. Y'all, I've seen a Lambo in person, and we stand over a Lambo. I'm trying to figure out how the Lambo was riding on the tracks for that long.
Yeah, he lied. Cause
Nah,
that
he
Them
boy,
got
ho-
he
the
didn't know.
he got a Lamb, the SUV. He got the
Oh, okay,
Urus.
okay. It's the SUV. I'm finna say
Yeah,
the.
that motherfucker can go off road and shit, but it can't go on no train track. Like train track
All right,
different.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, he tore that bug up there.
Shit, that motherfucker was still sitting pretty. I ain't gonna lie to you. That motherfucker I mean, it was still sitting nice, bro. It wasn't like toe up or nothing because they a little bit higher up off the ground. You know, like he couldn't even went too much. Had went over the train track too quick in a you know what I'm saying, the regular Lambo, but
Oh,
that
okay, yeah, that's what I was
SUV,
thinking it was.
yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah. I
straight.
caught Scottie Pippen ex-wife on there. Like, say, throwing out every name, like, I know.
Yeah, that's how you know he was throwing too. I'm just like, dang, you going? That's a washed up freak right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga.
The chick that was with him looked like Scottie Pippen wife.
Oh,
It was
Oh, she sat in the car.
he like.
You know that nigga got money. She sat in the car the whole time.
nah, her ass got they made her get her ass out.
Nah, black chick would have got out halfway down them rails. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
This is not an Amtrak.
Yeah, black chick would be like, this is gonna go left. She let me out.
She was
But
still
y'all,
up in that junk, dog. She was still up in there. Well, hey, well, you can maybe you can call her a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Because she was still in that jump with him, trying to figure it out. And I think the neighbors are the ones that called the folks on them, and the police came from like they had to walk a far pace to get, you know what I mean, they had to walk far to get to where they was at. So we talking about they was sitting there for at least a good
you,
40 minutes.
you going in and out.
I'm going in and out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah,
You said,
they had to walk like they had to walk a little bit of ways, and that car was sitting on that track for a minute. So man, they was sitting in that car, dog, at least 20 minutes. And they ain't say, hey, let me get the hell up out of here. I would have put it on. I mean, I would have been like, look,
Damn.
hey, old girl, you got to take this one right here. Or
yeah.
man, our driver left us on the track type. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have did, man. Ain't no way I'm sitting in that car that long, man.
Yeah.
And then when the police come, can y'all help me get up off the track? Is
I'd have pulled
Tori
a
still
Yeah,
there?
nah,
Can,
I'd have
can to,
pulled
yeah,
Terrence Jackson.
yeah, yeah,
uh,
You hear me? True.
yeah.
Remember
Nah,
what Terrence Jackson did? He got caught with that chick. Nigga, that niggas disappeared and the car was just there.
shit, that's
Ooh.
how I would have been.
Yeah, it been nothing but
Man,
Carter.
I ain't finna sit and wait for the police to show up. Shit. After about 5 minutes, I'm looking around for them to come. If
Yeah,
I don't see them, and I'm outside the car too in the
yeah,
5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never been that type of high, so I don't know.
right. Me neither.
I don't know what the coke can do to you, but that's yeah. I don't know that, and then they must have been. Hey, that's some. I don't know what type of shit. Yeah, that's some different type.
I'm saying,
They must
I'm saying, where was this at? Where was this at?
in
In Florida?
Florida. They must have got that coke from Miami.
I was about to say, yeah, yeah, they had that, yeah, because that's pure down there,
Yeah,
damn
that's
near
the
pure.
only thing I could think. That's the only thing I could think. He was that high. I'm talking about you got to be high where you ain't. Nah,
See, that's what I'm saying. If he got caught you said, well, nah, you say you don't know if that's how much he had 4 grams or whatever. But if it was 4 grams though, he probably bought him or sell him and was Snowden. That's damn near a whole 8 ball 3.5.
I mean, the chick was definitely snoring with him, so that wouldn't took much.
Well, they been doing something.
hey,
They've
they
been
about to
doing
call you
something.
live. The new cokehead, the cokehead live. The way you know about the coke, goddamn me, Tar. Hold on. How you know about the how you measure it up now?
I'm not gonna answer none of them questions for that.
Mm.
They gonna
I, I
call it
I
the
know
cokeheads, man.
I know how to do that now. Cause me and Jamal, we had to do the rap show or whatever. I had to go make a little run. You know what I'm saying? Cause well, we all had met up, and then he was just like, "Man, where you finna go?" You know what I'm saying? I had drove out of town. Like I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? I used to mess with this stuff. I'm like, I gotta go do this. I gotta go drop this off. And they were just like, "Oh, I came in that mug." You know what I'm saying? In that rap show like Eddie Kane, nigga.
Well, hold on, what? Hold on, hold on. So you tell me this whole live is about that real candy?
You said what? You said what?
Hold on, cuz. Hold on. Rewind. Hold on. You said you. All right. Hold on. All right. Tell the story again, man. Story time with Tori, man. Run that back real quick.
All right, me, Jamal, and our partner, we had to do a show. You know what I'm saying? We all had met up and everything, and then I had got a phone call. You know what I'm saying? I had to go drop off something. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is though, you know what I'm saying, the reason why I know about this stuff, because you know what I'm saying, I used to be in those streets. And so I went made my little old money or whatever, and then Jamal and my partner, because it's just me, Jamal. You know that song that you had played on your show, The Money? It was us three. And then what's called, I show up at the club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They doing the show. They waiting on me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But they were just like shit. They were just like shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this. Tyra gonna be here when he gonna be here. Man, I came up in that bitch like Eddie Kane, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just in the middle of the show, just like, hey, you know what I'm saying, and just start rapping.
Hold on. Hold on. So, all right. Oh man, okay. Dang. So, what was the rap, man? What song was? Do you still remember the lyrics?
No, I'm just saying we had did like, well, I think they did like 4 songs. How many songs we did, Jamal? It was like 4 songs or something like that.
It was
I had
3.
came, I had came back. I had
Nigga,
came.
you came like the last song, nigga. We did 2 songs and you came, and then the shit was all fucked up because it was 3 parts, and then we didn't know you wasn't coming, so we just had to let the beat play on your part. So that shit was all backwards.
Wait, so y'all had a rap group?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. So you gotta let the people.
That's what you played on your. That's what you played on your show.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, but I didn't know y'all really had a rap group. So you gotta let people know what your rap group is, bro. Like people don't see. This is why it's story time with Tori, because you got a lot of information. What was the name of the group and how did it start, man? Break that shit down.
The company was called Wise Choice. You know what I'm saying? And then our group was called Tape Deck, because we, you know what I'm saying, we was like kind of like old school. You know what I'm saying? Everything sounds like old school. We wanted everything to sound like it was on tape. And we
now I
was
remember this was
trying.
like 20 years ago.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that damn long ago.
I mean, it was like
Exaggerating,
17.
dog. Quit exaggerating. You exaggerating. Nigga.
Nigga, I could pull out a tape right now, nigga. We was rapping in on the beginning of the song. We said 2005. That was 20 years ago, bro.
Damn, it was '05, huh? When I came
Well,
picked
we
up in
did
the
the
Monte
show. Nah,
Carlo.
we did the show. We did them shows like 07, 08, but we started off. It was like 03 when we started off.
Now we did them shows like in 2010.
I don't
That's
know if
when
it was
that's when we
2010.
started that's when we started hitting them clubs.
It might have been 2010, but yeah. We did a few shows. We
Yeah.
recorded a few. We had like 5 songs. No, we had like 7 songs at the professional studio. Then we had like 20 something songs.
Yeah, truth. We used to record at the same studio Rick Ross used to record at in LSG. You know what I'm saying? It was a professional studio. You know what I'm saying? Like they had plaques on the wall and shit from everybody that had recorded there.
So it did. One night we recorded, and we was in the main studio. And then Kurt Cobain was in the small studio making that motherfucking hit song that "Drink in My Cup." And we was like, why this nigga keep repeating himself? Because he was like, he didn't write. Obviously, he ain't write it, but he just kept saying the same thing over and over. We like, what is this nigga doing? Then like months later, we heard the song on the radio. We like, damn, I think the nigga was doing that shit that night. And then told us that nigga pizza.
So
I knew you was
Kurt
gonna
was
say that
doing like
shit.
the reverbs
Yeah, like he did. Yeah, he was like, he all we could hear was like, drank up in my cup. Then he kept saying that over and over. And we like, what the hell he doing?
I was just saying, but now, but that ain't what Jamal was going though. I had ate that nigga pizza. The nigga pizza was up in like in a little break room or whatever. I had ate that nigga pizza because I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? And I was loaded. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, I don't know who pizza is this. And it turned out it was his damn pizza. I had ate that damn pizza.
damn.
Crazy to the I'm saying we got some motherfucking stories, bro.
And nigga,
We
I
got
was mad because like shit, we should have rented the little room instead of the big room. Shit.
yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah,
we had the professional engineer. That nigga was white. Then that dude, he was in there with a black dude. But he freestyled that whole song. But when we were hearing it, like, that song ain't sound nothing like it sounded on the radio. That nigga was just going. It was like he was just going. We like, what is he doing?
yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
they put that shit together though.
So
Yeah.
the white boy, the producer is really he the one that threw like put it together for real type.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he was freestyling, then they cut and edited it, and then it sounded like something. But when we was there, it sounded like nigga was just going forever. And we like, what are you doing?
Yeah, losing our patience and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But we
So
had
like
just lost one minute.
we spent our money and we memorized our shit. So we trying to hurry up and do our shit. Then we go, you know what I'm saying? When we take a break, he in there just going. We like, damn, that nigga sound like he wasting time.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of them artists money go to their studio time. The studio time is expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to rehearse our shit before we used to go up in there, and then you know what I'm saying, like try to do everything in one take or whatever. But if it didn't sound right, you know what I'm saying, we'll do it over again. But we just ain't finna be just going over and over and over and over and over and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Now who hold on, who was all in the name of group was the uh, Tribe Called Coke, and how many
we
members?
fit Tribe Called Coke, boy, you ain't get none of that.
You tripping, nigga? Nah, it was called Tape Deck.
It was okay, tape deck. So we got tape deck. Who was all the members though?
It was me, Jamal, and Brian, and then Duke was our like our manager or whatever. Like he used to set up everything. Well, him and Jamal really set up everything, but he was supposed to be our manager.
Man, that's actually like pretty fire though. Like who? I mean, when did y'all decide y'all was going? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was y'all just was freestyling and then it was like, man, let's go on do this. Like, what was the motivation behind?
Well, like I've been writing ever since the sixth grade and stuff like that there, and then like everything just grew from that point on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then our homeboy Brian, he was the one that could freestyle. He could rap his ass out. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Jamal, we could write. You know what I'm saying? Cause we like to think. You know what I'm saying? And we were just writing and writing and writing, and then but then we let high school pass and all that stuff, and then one day Jamal had came to the crib. You know what I'm saying? He was on break from Texas Southern, and then I had when picked that nigga up, man, he was gonna go kick it, and then he seen my rap book up in the car. I picked him up in the MC, a Monte Carlo. It was like a 1984 Monte Carlo or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I had picked him up, and then he was like, nigga, you still writing? I was just like, yeah. Then he was just like, let me hear some shit. And then I had started rapping. Then he was like, nigga, we finna go over to Brian house. And I was like, what? He was like, man, he was like, Brian got a mic. He got a whole setup over there. Cause I hadn't seen Brian in a long time. Cause that's when I was in them streets heavy at the time. So I ain't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want to bring them around that street stuff I was in, because I was in the streets heavy. And then what's called he was just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then we called another dude, he dropped beats and all that stuff, and then come to find out, Jamal and Brian had been you know, they'd have been to the tax office and everything. They had got a copyrighted, you know what I'm saying, copyrights and all that stuff. And I was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
But see,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
remember, the reason we did it all together, because remember we used to all do one verse and stop.
Yeah. I'm saying, but we had the time though, because we was at Brian house.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
saying, like, bro, like after songs, like you would start, and then you be like, that's all I got, and then we be like, all right, we gotta finish it.
Yeah,
Then they
yeah,
be like,
yeah.
fuck it, it should turn into some other shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
so
And then
so this the question I got too is like, man, do y'all remember any of the verses like right now off the head?
I mean, Jamal could probably tell you some lines because he was talking about that earlier today. He could probably tell you some lines, you know what I'm saying? Some shit I done said and some shit that he done said.
Man, that
You know
nigga
what I'm saying?
talking about
The only thing I can remember off the top of my head is what song was that, Jamal? The one you talking about, or the Daddy Need New Shoes
yeah, when you said
from
when you said I need my money just like Kane Daddy, trying to be big time, just like Wayne Daddy. Nigga, that's when you said that shit. We was like, what?
yeah, but how I started it off though, true. How I started off, I said, from Lil Abe all the way to Big Ben, every day, all day, I stay about my Benjamins. I know money like I came up in the 80s and I'm so low strutting because the 90s was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But what
Bars.
Jamal,
I got lit, dimes, quarters, and hoes.
yeah, okay, yeah, I said something in there. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember everything, but what's called, I did. I said, I got nicks, dimes, quarters, and zones. I got to get it. What I say, Jamal? I got nicks, dimes, quarters, and zones. I got to get it while I'm in it. Got them halves and hoes. You know, you know. But I was in those streets that time, so it hit kind of, you know what I'm saying? It hit kind of harder. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm square as a
I
block of
don't
wood
remember all
now.
of it either, but that shit, if your train fall, pick it back up.
That one son, I can't remember everything because that shit was a long time ago though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I sent you that song that you played on your show or whatever. You remember I had told you truth. I was just like, man, I said that was years ago because you were just like, yeah, I like that joint, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? We got a picture and stuff up on the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? From when we because we
Nigga, your
had
page got more views than that shit.
you said what?
I said, your page, this gonna get more views than that shit got. That shit been up for 20 years.
It wasn't that damn long ago, bro. This shit was just like what 2010, 2011, right before the Mavericks won the championship.
No.
It was then. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you right, you right, you right.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's when
Cause
you were staying over
we
there
was downtown, yeah, yeah.
that's when you were staying over there for Northwest Highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? Because I had came and got you. I had came and got you. Then we had rolled to the show. Now, but I had went and came and got you. Then we went to Brian House. Then we had rolled to the show. You know what I'm saying? The Green Elephant. That was the first club we had did
Hold
over
on,
there.
so you had an 84 MC.
Yeah.
That's right around. That's a G body. That's right around. Yeah, that might be the same one that Denzel was rolling in. That might be
Nah,
like.
it wasn't like that. Nah, it was the one after that. I know what you're talking about. That was the one after that. My daddy had one of them.
Oh,
My
okay.
daddy had one. It was that's like a 78, 79.
That shit was a T. The one you was in was a T top too, right?
Oh yeah.
Nah, the Camaro was a T top. That's the only
Oh,
T top I had when I had that Z28.
So you came through and scooped them up, and y'all went to the green. What was it? The green? What the hell?
Green Elephant.
There was a club.
yeah, they had
Yeah,
like open mic night.
yeah. Well, I'm saying, but Jamal, he was home from college. He was just down here for just a few weeks or whatever, because school had let out. He was just down here for a few weeks because he had to go back to H Town because Jamal he always had his own spot, like ever since we left high school. You know what I'm saying? And he had to go back down there, you know what I'm saying, and go to work and stuff. He was just out here for a few weeks. And then I knew he was at the crib because word had got around and we, you know what I'm saying, they were like, Jamal home, Jamal home. That's always what it was when he showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like showed up in town. Like Jamal at the crib, Jamal at the crib. And then I had went and got him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was in town too. Cause like I said, I was doing the food in those streets at that time. And then what's called I had went by there and got him, and he seen that I had that pad up in the car. And he was just like, damn. He was like, what that is? I was just like, man, them reps. He was like, dang, you still writing? You know what I'm saying? And then we had went to our homeboy house that had the mic and had the you know what I'm saying, like the studio set up or whatever. And you know what I'm saying, that's when I had started rap. Cause what's called, he was just like cause you know what I'm saying, like when Jamal saw the pad, he was like, let me hear something. Then I started rapping. He was just like, yeah. I was like, what you mean? Then he was like, nigga, you going off. I was like, just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm nonchalant like
I'm
that any
trying to think
damn way.
what you said. I think that day you did that. What's it called?
The Rangers head to the back on
Yeah,
top of
Rangers
my
head to
face.
the back on top of my face. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I thought,
Dr.
hold on,
Dre
Randy,
beat.
what?
Yeah, truth. I had wrote a flow up in there. Well, I had did a flow up in there. It was up in my book. I had did that to a Dr. Dre beat. I forgot the name of that damn song. What's the name of
Hold
that
on.
song?
What was it? Bring the hat to the back.
No,
Rangers,
Rangers head.
Rangers hat. Cause I'm known for like back in the day, like all through like junior high. Well, I started it in junior high, and then all through high school till I got out of high school, I always wear a Rangers hat to the back. You know what I'm saying? I had to turn backwards.
So hold on, the hat thing ain't nothing new. You know how people say you always wear hats.
Yeah,
And remember that live where you was trying on different hats and all
yeah,
different stuff. So the hat thing is a real thing. Like you the official hat man.
yeah. Ex Jamal.
I niggas used to wear Scullies in the summer because he thought he would see murder.
Hold on, man. What? Hold on, man. Hold on, Atari. So this once again, y'all. This is stories with Tari. What is it? Break it down for him, Tari. For anybody that's just coming in here and they don't know what's going on, break it down for them.
Hey, it's story time with Tyre or whatever, and it was really brought to you by. Here she come right now. It was brought to you. The idea came from Miss Lakers. Here she go. I'm finna add up on the stage. There she go right there, Miss Lakers. What's up? What's up, girl?
I just came.
What's
I'm good. How y'all doing? I just came to say hey to y'all.
Oh,
What's
okay. I
going on?
sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it.
Nothing.
You see us up on here cutting up.
I was in the chat. I just came to
Huh?
say hi to all.
No, I was just saying we was finna get into it some more because what's called because Jamal just told Truth didn't know it because Truth had asked a question. He was just like so that head thing is a real thing. Yeah, then Jamal done told him he was just like, man, this dude used to wear scully caps in the summertime because he thought he was see murder. We was finna cut up
That's
some
why, listen, true. That's why he done fried his brain.
and look, Miss Lakers, I done stressed him out some more. I'm surprised he up here. 'Cause I was like, this dude ain't finna fool with me no god doggone more. You know what I'm saying? He would try to tell me, you know what I'm saying? But he did his thing though, you know what I'm saying? And I was able to get it up on here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you
But
You know,
definitely you definitely got to be
everybody wants
patient.
you to succeed at it, Tori. You know, you
huh?
got a lot of support. I said everybody want to see you succeed at it. You got a lot of support behind you going live.
I really appreciate y'all. Like real talk. I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a long time coming though, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then truth, he put the battery in my back. He was just like, nah, you need to go out and go live now. He was like, I just got the phone with Lakers. She was asking about you with this, and this. And then you know what I'm saying? Then Jamal, he was getting on me too. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dog, I
Yeah,
was like,
you give other people panels all of you. You know what I'm saying? You can be doing to your own time. You know what I'm saying? Not hating nobody else, but listen, if you're gonna do all that, it's 10 hours on a panel. It might be wrong. Ain't nothing
yeah,
better
hold
than
on.
being
No, so you
wrong.
choppy. You choppy. You choppy. You going in and out now.
I'm always
Lakers.
talking. If I just come pretty to say hi, I'm going to that.
Oh, okay. Okay. You must be in the country some doggone well.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
oh,
chopping
she,
a little
oh,
bit.
she, Oh, she gone. Nah, but true. Now that hat thing is a okay. You know how I said Rangers hat, the Rangers
Yeah,
hat.
yeah.
I got that tattooed on my arm. The Rangers logo, the T.
Oh, the
That was the
Texas
first.
Rangers.
Yeah, that's the first tattoo I had ever had, and then I ain't wear nothing but Rangers hats and Nike hats. That's all I wore. You know what I'm saying? I
Salute
had a
to salute to Lakers too for coming up, man. Salute Lakers. I don't know what happened. I think she was. I don't know. It was chopping up a little bit, but you said you had the Nike hat, the Rangers tattoo, the Rangers hat. Uh, shit.
yeah,
What was it?
and them scullers Jamal talking about them was Nike.
Got you.
And I used to wear that. I'm talking about it used to be hot. It used to be in the summertime. I'm talking about that Texas heat. And I used to be wearing that.
Oh, so your ass been crazy.
Yeah, nigga. I used to walk around with a helmet and a knife, nigga.
Hold on. Break that down. Why did you have a hammer and a knife, dog? Like, what you was about to go work on some shit or?
Nah, shit, I had to have me a weapon. Shit. We used to always walk everywhere. What you talking about? Okay, there go Miss Lakers. She said she back down here. What did she come up on the panel or she mean she in the comments? I think she means she in back in the comments.
Yeah,
She
she
let me
probably
know.
talking about in the comments.
Okay.
Hold on. So you had a hammer and a knife.
Yeah, ex Jamal.
Damn.
Nigga, I don't know. You had that when I don't
You said
remember.
what?
Yeah, you used to have that, but we used to be up to some BS when you had that on you. Cause we used to go to basketball court. You know, you want to take all that with you.
No, I ain't talking about at the basketball court, nigga. I'm talking about like when we used to be walking to them house parties and shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean, y'all used to be extra. You and Fat Chad were extra. I think Fat
Hold
Chad
on.
used to have brass knuckles and shit. Like,
Hold on. Where would you keep when you went to the house party, dog? Where would you keep the hammer at?
Up in my waist like a pistol. But
Hell
I
no.
ain't get my first pistol till I was 17 though.
What the hell? Hold
you
on,
know,
man.
Ty, do you know why I'm laughing?
What?
I ain't gonna say it on the internet, but you remember what you did at that one house party, nigga.
Oh, forget you, nigga.
Oh,
Forget
y'all niggas had on matching polos.
you. I was about to say that shit. I was just like that. Forget you. Everybody wore polo back then, nigga. Forget you,
Nah,
dog.
nigga, you ain't supposed to have no polo, nigga. You over there with a
He
chick
thought
that had a polo.
truth. He talked about this chick I was fucking with at this house party. You know them house parties. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, it can go down. You know what I'm talking
But this chick dressed like a tomboy.
Hold on.
nah, but true.
Hold up. Rewind. So hold on. He was in there with like a Leah looking tomboy, or he was in there with like
I
a.
ain't gonna get on all that. We just gonna
Oh,
say,
okay.
we just go. I ain't gonna judge it.
And I don't put to you like this. Truth. I had on some Jordans. Some jean breeches and a polo with a nautical. I used to wear nautical. She
Yeah.
had on a polo. She had on a polo. She had on some jeans and she had on some Air Max.
And y'all was over there acting like nobody else was in the motherfucking room, nigga.
Forget you, dog. Forget
They like,
you.
what the fuck is you doing?
Nah, forget you, dog. But true. But yeah, I used to roll with that helmet. You know what I'm saying? It was up in my waistline like a pistol. Then I used to keep the knife in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had my first pistol. I had a Ruger. That's the first pistol I had. My brother gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I used to keep it up under my bed and up under my seat. You know what I'm saying? I had a 9 millimeter Ruger. You know what I'm saying? I used to keep hollow tip bullets in that motherfucker. But the first time I had shot that mug though was at this parking lot over there for Park Lane is somewhere in North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? That's where it was a club out there called Park Avenue. Then they got this parking lot. It was a shut down Sam's Club parking lot, and then they had just opened up a what's called a train station up over there. but everybody used to go to that Sam's parking lot. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, one day I just shot that mug up. I was just shooting up in the air. I cleared all that shit out. I shut the parking lot down. I was 17 years old. I was bad in
Mm.
the motherfucker.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this quick question real quick, because y'all both from the D-Town, from Dallas. What do y'all think about that trade that just happened, man? What is y'all feelings on that, man?
I
With
was
the
pissed off. I was pissed off at first, but then like Jamal had broke it down to me because you know Jamal he a basketball nigga, and then he was just like he had told me about what was going down, and then Luca do be getting fat. He be getting fat. Like all that baby fat should be gone. I know he young and all that stuff, but now he be out of shape and shit. And then plus,
Man,
you know what I'm saying, Jason Kidd gonna figure this shit out. Jason Kidd gonna figure it out.
they ain't want to pay him no $70 million, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing. He was getting paid $70 million a year. $70 million a
Well,
year,
nah,
bro.
he ain't got it. He was gonna get it. Like if he stayed with Dallas, because you know if you stay with the team and you get an extension, you get the ultimate extension. So he was gonna get 5 years, 350.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't want to do that. Not for him.
yeah,
I'm saying
because
then Anthony
because they
Davis.
they brought Anthony Davis in, and Anthony Davis agreed to whatever. What was that money he was supposed to get or something like that for the trade or whatever it was?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Because he
declined
knew
6 million.
before.
He left 6 million on the table.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they might not have wanted to pay him, and plus, you know what I'm saying, they might not agree. I think yeah, it came down to probably payment. It came
yeah.
down
What's
to
called?
payment. They was like, we ain't trying to do all that,
But
and
you
I
they
got
just,
you got
I
to
just,
look at it from the GM perspective too, though. Like if you give him all that money, right, and then he don't like the GM or the coach, you paying him all that money, he can get rid of all y'all. Like as a player, he could be like, I don't like the coach. Jason Kidd gone. Then you know, if we don't win, then they're gonna get rid of the GM, and then you not already paid him all that money. So the GM like, shoot, I'm finna get rid of you and try to win in the next 3 to 4 years before I get fired.
right. And then
mm-hmm.
on top of that, they actually got better. Well, I ain't gonna say better, but they in a better situation than the Lakers are with that trade with who they got. If
Yeah,
AD,
yeah,
I mean, they doing better right like immediately, but like when Luca 30, and if he really want to win 5 years from now, I mean, nah, he ain't gonna.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
Because
But what's
Lakers gonna
called?
get somebody else.
What I'm saying, but now I'm saying, but Anthony Davis, he be going for damn near a triple double every night. He hit a double double every night.
But he got to be healthy, bro.
Yeah, but he cold though.
yeah, that nigga is definitely not a triple double every night. And then on top of that, he's not even consistent when it's time to win in the playoffs. Like he don't be even consistent. Then you got to worry about whether or not he gonna even be playing or not. You know what I'm saying? So, AD, like, don't get me wrong. AD got the defense. AD, you know what I'm saying? He a good big man. You know what I'm saying? Good power forward and all that. But he ain't hardly healthy, and he don't be consistently dogging niggas. You feel me? Like in the playoffs, especially in the finals, you supposed to dog niggas. We
Yeah,
trying to win a championship consistently. Like Pippen and Jordan was dogging niggas every night. You feel me?
yeah,
Like Pippen was averaging I think he was averaging in the playoffs in '91 like 26, and Jordan was averaging like 31. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even went to the steals or the rebounds yet. These niggas was consistently putting them numbers up every night in the damn playoffs and in the finals.
yeah. You sure right about that.
AD, you don't know if that, like, he'll come out and like drop like 30, and then the next night that nigga might have like 6 points. You like, what the fuck just happened? So you know what I mean? It's a AD is Luca. You know you gonna get them points in the final, like or in the playoffs. Luca gonna drop them points. He ain't might not play no defense, but he gonna hit a game winning shot, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they say defense wins championships, but I don't think it's just the champ. The championship don't start in the finals. It starts in the playoffs. Like you got to start playing defense all the way through. You know what I mean? I don't think that's what, you know what I'm saying, exactly stopped them from winning that last game. I think if he would have been playing defense the whole the whole playoffs, then they possibly would have won. But he ain't gonna play no defense, and I don't think because
But
it
he
was
was, but I
L.A.
mean, by the time they got to the finals, he was worn out. And boys forget, Kyrie was playing with a broken hand.
Yeah, I mean that
I mean, I don't know. Only time will tell if they can get there with AD. But the person who could beat OKC and some of the people they was gonna play in the playoffs by themselves was Luca, and now he gone.
and that's the first time a team has ever went to the finals and then get rid of their superstar. Like right after that, you know,
Right.
what I'm saying? He didn't even get a chance to re, redo it. I don't know. I think it was money. I think it was his work ethic. But I think the person that really lost is Luca because that money. He just got a new house. You know what I'm saying? He just got a new house. He could win in L.A., but you got to think going to L.A., man, you got to start paying a house out there for what he got in Dallas versus L.A. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, the biggest problem he going to LA is he a Laker. Like he 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 going he still.
Hold on. Say that again for Queen Lakers in the comments.
I'm just saying he a Laker, bro.
He's a Laker.
Like nigga, like look, listen, like let's be for real. LeBron is a Laker, right?
Yeah.
There's some people in Laker history who wouldn't even put LeBron in a starting five as a Laker.
Are you saying like overall, like all time?
Yeah, like you wearing that
Yeah.
purple and gold, like that's something different.
I don't even think
Yeah,
Lakers had a good.
everybody wanted to play for the Lakers. Growing up and stuff, playing basketball, everybody always pictured themselves playing for the Lakers.
But I'm saying, bro, like look at who wore that purple and gold, bro. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
You got to
that's been
hire
going on
standards now.
that's been going on. I'm saying way back since Jerry West. Jerry West, they lost in the finals, and he still won the MVP, and they lost. MVP
I,
supposed to go to the winner.
well, I know
Magic
one
got
thing.
five.
I know one thing about the Lakers is this: is if you're a superstar with the Lakers, there's never been a superstar to play for the Lakers that did not win a championship. So Luka is going to get one there.
Yeah, you're right about that.
But the thing is,
I
one,
agree with you.
but the thing about being a Laker, one is not enough. Kobe got five. Magic got five.
I thought Kobe had four.
Nah, I think Kobe got well. No, yeah, Kobe got four. No, he got
Yeah,
four or
he got
five.
4. He ain't got no 5. Hell no. He
Now
ain't that
Kobe
close.
got.
I think he got no. Yeah, I think he got. Yeah, nah. I think he do. Somebody do a stat check in the comments. Somebody let us know. I think
No,
he
they
do
would have.
got.
No, they did that
I
three.
think
They
he
did that
got
three peat,
five.
and then they went back. No, they did that three peat, and then he would beat Kevin Garnett
Yeah, and then
in
they
that
beat
run.
Orlando because he got five. 'Cause remember, Shaq got his one and he had four.
Yeah.
And then Shaq hit him with that Kobe tell me how my ass tastes. And then he go in and got five.
Oh no, but Magic, he been to the finals 8 times in 12 years. He was going to the finals like every year. Every year he played before he had got sick.
But I'm just saying, bro, when you a Laker, that shit hit different. Like it's like how the Cowboys used to be, bro.
Yeah,
Like you could just you can't win, you know, you can win one, that's cool. But legacy wise, you need to get a couple.
So do you think Luca is gonna be in that purple and gold wrap like up? He gonna have his jersey up there. You think he gonna leave? Because that's like
Um,
10 years.
I
He got
think he
about
gonna
what,
come.
like 5 good years left in him or something like that.
he only
No, I
25.
think he gonna come back.
Okay,
I
well
think he gonna
10.
come back to the. I think he gonna come back to the Mavericks.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Hell no.
If
I
nigga
think he
trade
is.
you and they could have gave you 350 million, I'll tell you, boy, no.
And then it ain't like LeBron, where LeBron was born in Cleveland. That's the reason why he went back, even though he left. You know what I'm saying? But they like sent his ass. They sent Luca off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he didn't know. He didn't even know. He didn't even know it was going down. And Luca Daddy mad too. They pissed Luca Daddy off.
Damn, I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
Yeah, his dad was pissed off. His dad wrote a letter or some shit, or got on the internet and started talking shit. He was like,
But,
man,
but that
I
shit
ain't
was
know.
going
I
on
ain't know
for a
that.
minute. 'Cause Luca was cool with y'all remember Luca first year when we drafted him, he was cool with Dennis Smith, oh boy can't we got from North Carolina State. They didn't like him being cool with Dennis Smith. Then old boy, he got reunited with, I forgot his name, in LA. He was in Dallas. He was cool with him. They got rid of him. Like he said in the press conference, he's like, they get rid of everybody I like. But I don't know what he doing off the court. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they had to take that beer out of his hand.
Yeah. That's how you knew it. Yeah.
Oh,
They took
he
that
drank like
beer
he
out.
drank like that.
Man, he was drinking a beer after they won what was it after the not championship?
The
What was
Western
that?
Conference Final.
Yeah, the final. And he got on there with that beer, and they was like, "Nah, nigga, you can't." I don't even know why they was tripping though, but I know why they was tripping. But yeah, it was too early to be out there just with a beer. Now the champagne bottle, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, but you out there with the beer, and I don't even because I'm gonna just be real with you. Fat Luca be putting in work better than 99% of the point guards in the league, dog. So if you try and blame it on that, then that's
But they saying most of his injuries come because he overweight.
Yeah,
most of his
Westcott.
okay, injuries, yeah.
But Westcott was pissed off though too. Michael Irvin.
Who?
Michael Irvin, he was pissed off.
Man, that nigga was on that coat.
But we gonna see. I think this year or next year the Mavericks could do so.
Man, just keep AD healthy. I mean, I don't even know how you keep it. What's the excuse for him? He ain't drinking no beers.
Well, AD don't want to play the five, so in Dallas he gonna play the four. We got plenty of niggas play the five.
But how's that gonna stop him from getting injured?
He ain't got to guard no center.
Man, guarding the center ain't the reason why that nigga be injured.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but it might help a little bit.
Shit. Man, look, it ain't like that nigga guarding no Shaqs in the league because it ain't no Shaqs. So shit, I don't hey look, I just think that nigga is Mr. Glass for sure.
Nah,
He just
Mr.
be getting
Glass is
hurt.
old boy, a nigga with the Clippers.
Who?
Kawhi.
Oh yeah. Him and well I can't even call Zion Mr. Glass because he ain't made out of no glass, but that nigga
But
stayed
look at them. They won't get rid of him, and we got rid of Luca.
exactly. And they even tried to put him on some type of plan. That's why you know it's something else. They don't
Yeah.
want to pay him that money.
I mean, 70 million a lot, bro. And then you think this nigga gonna get you fired because y'all ain't gonna win no championship.
Yeah, 70 million is a whole lot of money.
Yeah. And the nigga gonna be shit, and nigga gonna eat more because he got more money. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a money thing or whatever. Because when they was getting Kyrie, I was just like, I was like, what? I'm like, what they getting two guards for? You know what I mean? But like I said, Jason Kidd, he gonna figure this thing out though with AD. He gonna figure it out. Jason Kidd, a basketball connoisseur. You know what I'm saying? Don't underestimate Jason Kidd. He gonna figure out a way.
He was
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
he was on the team with the first big three that ever existed, if you ask me. If
Who,
they would
Jason Kidd?
yeah, man, Jimmy Jackson, Jason Kidd, and Jamal Mashburn.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit was fire.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the big three.
That's why they used to try to run the triangle offense. Me and Jamal used to run the triangle offense in junior high, and we went to the championship every year. We was in junior high, and we was littler than the mug.
I mean, we did not run the triangle they ran, but yeah, it was similar.
I was just saying we were just in junior high, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Like,
now, but we did, and we went to the championship, 7th, 8th, and 9th grade in junior high. You know what I'm saying? Running that same offense that they had did. Which you was right about that because what's called will hit 40 one night. Jim Jackson hit 40 one night, and then Jamal Mashburn will come back and hit 50 the next night and all that stuff. But then you had Jesse Kidd running the flow.
You know
You
why
know,
they broke up though? I think what's the name was smashing one of that
Tony
nigga,
Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
was it
Tony
Jimmy
Braxton.
Jackson that was smashing her?
Jim Jackson and Jesse Kidd. They was both smashing.
Man,
That's why they had fell out. That's what broke up
so
the. That's
good. Man, Tony Braxton ain't shit, dog. I be looking at some of that shit. I be like, man. But then I
I
Yeah,
be,
was
but back
serious.
then she was.
That's what it was because we was just like, what the hell? Like, they were like, yeah, Jason Kidd finna go to the Phoenix Suns, and we was just like, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how did it go down? And then that stuff came out. They were just like, yeah, they fell out. They were like, that's why the team been playing crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they were like, they was both knocking down Tony Braxton,
Bro, it
Jimmy.
always be some BS out here.
she must have had some fire though. And look, Birdman was in the back rubbing his hands like, wait,
Right.
it's turn.
You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man, this shit was crazier than the mug. It was crazier than the mug down, you know what I'm saying, down here in Dallas, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro,
Like,
cause think about it. That happened, and then Jimmy Johnson, we won the Super Bowl. He got fired.
yeah, because he fell out with Jerry Jones.
Yeah, them niggas over there drinking too much of that black label and got in an argument. That shit was over with.
Yeah, but they said they used to argue all the time, though. They said, like, you could hear them out from the highway.
I mean, yeah, but you know they ain't known each other forever.
Yeah, they used to be roommates at Arkansas when they played for the Razorbacks.
Yeah,
Yeah. They used to play for the Razorbacks together, and then Jimmy Johnson, Jerry Jones was already on his business ventures and all that stuff. But he come from money though. His parents used to own an insurance company, and you know what I'm saying. He already had money and all that stuff. And then Jimmy Johnson, he just came up through the ranks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like he was coaching. He coached
but bro,
Oklahoma
they won the
State.
Super Bowl, and then they won the Super Bowl. Then we woke up in the morning. They had a press conference, and the nigga was gone.
Yep, and they hired Barry Switzer.
Same with Luca, nigga. Nigga was sleep. Woke up, this nigga went to the Lakers. Now I told anybody who would listen he was gonna go to the Lakers. I didn't think it was gonna be a trade. I thought it was gonna be in free agency.
Man, that's
And I thought it
cold.
was gonna be his second contract.
Man, that's cold, man.
His
That's cold.
second max.
Yeah, that's cold.
But so do y'all think they say Mark Cuban don't make no business moves as far as like trading now in Dallas? But do you? I'm pretty sure he knew what was going on. Do you think he could have saved Luca? But I
I
think
think if he had majority, they wouldn't have traded Luca. No. But since he don't have, I think old boy got all the power. Nico got all the power, and then the new owner probably like, hey, you got 3-4 years to win a championship, or we gonna do something else.
Yeah, see, I didn't know all that until Jamal. I had talked to Jamal the other day. I was just like, what? Like he broke all that stuff down. He was just like, yeah, they got a new owner and all this stuff. I was just like, what?
yeah,
Because
his
the
new
general manager,
majority.
you don't get no 5 years, bro. You sign a player for 5 years, but if Luca get to tripping and then y'all don't win, he was gonna get fired. So he basing it off of what he finna, and Jason Kidd too. They was like, we gotta win in the next 2 to 3 years, or we gonna get fired anyway.
So what y'all? So what y'all? I mean, what y'all have learned about these situations? Do y'all agree that it really ain't even about a championship? Even in Dallas, right? It ain't even about rings, really. It's about business. It's about money. It's about, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna say. I think, cause like Dallas and them gonna get their money regardless, because that is America's team. Them jerseys is gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? They all they got to do is win a championship every 10 years, and you know what I'm saying. They still good, but like looking at it from a business standpoint, I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all think that the NBA really care about championships,
I mean,
or
I think they did this because they trying to win now. And Luca 25, and he was acting like I got all the time in the world, and I've already been to the finals. Like he ain't. I don't think he really, because you ain't even see him on the bench or with the team. He would just be hurt and not there.
Yeah, cause he was hurt. He hurt now, ain't he?
Yeah, but he was on the bench with the Lakers because he just got there. So that you see what I'm saying. But when he was here, he rarely be on the bench when he was hurt. He would rarely go on the road trips. I don't know where he be at. I'm gonna tell you this. The Lakers is either gonna be better because they got Luca or they gonna turn into the Cowboys.
They already Cowboys, dog. But I'm just say this: you don't think Dallas is going like they missing out on that jersey sale right now? That
Yeah.
Luka jersey was selling like a motherfucker. And them tickets, man. I heard somebody say like, man, people used to all across. Anytime they would go away, dog. If Luca was playing, them tickets would sell out like a motherfucker. Like, say if they went to Memphis, right? Motherfuckers would start buying tickets for Grizzly games that wouldn't normally buy them. So this nigga is a ticket selling ass nigga. His jersey, his ticket, the ticket sale, all of that shit. They gonna AD ain't selling tickets like Luca. That's an
I don't know, but the
internationally,
combination of AD and Kyrie,
yeah, but I don't think they give a fuck about no championships, dog. I don't think no real business minded owner cares about championships for real,
I,
unless they a
I don't
small
think so.
team.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either.
Like if you
Um,
the Pacers, yeah, you need a championship in this motherfucker. You feel me? Like you
bro,
need a championship. You need you a good ass, you know what I mean, star ass player. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna create the star is if they win a championship and a nigga's killing on the team. But like cities like Dallas, cities like you know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say Chicago. But Lakers and Boston and shit, man, they don't give a fuck about winning no championship for real. They get so much money off of ticket sale and TV time. Shit, Boston is always on TV. Lakers is always gonna be on TV. That's money in
all
the
right, but you
bank.
got all right, but you got to look at it like this too. It's kind of funny that the trade happened, and then they were complaining because TV rating was down, right? The TV ratings were down, right?
Right.
Now Luca got traded to the Lakers, and they making these trades, bro. You could put it on ESPN. They ain't even covering the Super Bowl for real because that shit's so for real.
yeah, he
Yeah,
had a
true.
press conference today. Luca did. He had a
Yeah,
press
I
That's what
saw
I'm
it.
conference
saying.
today.
But I'm
Oh
saying
yes,
like it's funny how when the NBA need to do something, you going somebody gonna end up in LA, Boston, somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
But Dallas looked at it like the 70 million, the 70 million I'm gonna have to pay them. They like, look, we need it ain't about a championship and winning now, nigga. It's about the money right now. They have to budget money, dog. Some money is fucked up in Dallas somewhere. You feel me? That's the reason why I think they like, nah, we can't afford to keep this nigga to pay him this 70. I don't give a fuck how much, you know what I mean? The I don't think the home ticket sales. I mean, I just don't think that the money is gonna make sense for them to have kept him versus get rid of him.
I'm just okay. So you think that's why they went and got Kyrie a couple years ago? You think that's why they got Kyrie?
I mean, well, Kyrie was at the point where like he needed somewhere to go. It's totally different.
Yeah,
I mean,
and that's the reason why they accepted AD under the under that clause of they not finna pay him whatever the fuck that money was. What is that
now he
called?
turned it down. He turned it down. He
Yeah, he
said,
turned it down. Yeah,
"Yeah,
they rather work with that than to have to pay a nigga $70 million is a lot of fucking money. I don't give a damn what you're talking about. It's a lot. I
a
don't care how
year,
much money you got.
yeah, a year."
$70 million. They're not niggas is not trying to do that, man. Any business person, and you know that you could do that shit on the front end. You could tell a person that's what you're gonna get, and then you have the ability. That's why the players need to get together right now. This is one of those times. Players get together where that type of shit won't happen no more.
Nah, see this. Okay, see, I'm on the opposite with that. I think this the GM being like, "I ain't finna do that." Because Boston did it twice. They paid Tatum and Brown the ultimate max, but the max go up every year. So I think the GM like, nah, I ain't finna be tied to yo 70 million. Mm-mm.
Exactly, and that's yep. Got his ass up out of there.
Yeah.
It's a bit at the end of the day. Uh, whatever y'all want to believe, but man, that shit is still a business, dog, and it's still entertainment.
Right.
And there's so many things that you could tie to when you have that type money going in folks' pockets, dog. That's the reason why you have things like people cheating in the NBA and people betting on it and all different type of shit, which I thought was weird. Just to kind of throw it into a different thing, I thought it was weird when you see LeBron on them draft, what is it called? That app, draft picks,
Oh yeah, Prize
Yeah,
Picks.
yeah,
prize picks.
what you call that commercial with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, how the fuck is you on a betting commercial, dog? For the, that shit don't make no sense. Go ahead.
Hey
Yeah.
y'all, just chiming in.
Hey, there goes
What's up
Sweet
with it?
Baby. Hey, so appreciate you
Mhm,
for
mhm.
showing. Yeah, so appreciate you for showing up. Really appreciate that.
What y'all talking about? Sports?
Yeah, we talking about sports right now. We was talking about candy houses earlier, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to open your mind up. You know what I'm saying? Uh, make y'all revisit some memories about going to the candy house. I was saying you got any memories about going to them candy houses? I know everybody that been to them.
You talking about cool cups?
Cool cups, all that stuff. Cool cups,
Oh,
nine
oh
laters,
yeah, oh yeah. But I didn't want to
Chico
interrupt the
sticks.
sports. I was just
Huh?
chiming in kind of late. Y'all go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. Okay, now I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it though. You know what I'm saying?
To the panel, what's up, fellas?
What's up? What's up?
Chilling,
Wh-
chilling.
What's up, sweet baby? You got you. What's your favorite flavor on the cool cups? The strawberry.
Like fruit punch.
Oh, okay. Now, was you sucking up? Did you? I mean, did you have them pickles?
What?
The pickles that they used to have in there. Would you want them? I
Did
mean,
you
what'd you put in your
No,
pickle that you?
I used to eat the cigarette candy and the
Ah,
fun dips.
Oh, okay. So you ain't never
oh, the
put
fun
now
dips.
and later in your pickle or Jolly
Yeah,
Rancher?
peppermint, lime like 9 laters.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, but the candy house that you went to, was it an old lady or an old man or something like that though?
It's all later.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was thinking about. I was just like, man, let me you know what I'm saying? Like it was always an old lady selling at the house or whatever. You know
And
what I'm
you
saying?
wasn't worried about being poisoned.
Uh-uh. No, And I'm talking about they always had the fresh candy too. It was everything was always fresh. Like nah, who your distributor
And
is?
the
You
moon
know what I'm saying?
and the moon cookies and the moon pies.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, moon
that's
pies.
what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. The moon cookies. Yeah.
Oh, you
That's what it
break it
was.
to 1,000 pieces as soon as you bit it out.
That mean they was stale.
Well, I must have been going to the stale lady. I just bite it out like that. That's how I broke it up.
Hey, y'all remember them UFOs or the ice cream? It was an ice cream cookie. It was two cookies and then it was ice cream in the middle.
Oh yeah, and they had a UFO head on it. It was like green or some or alien head on it. I
Yeah,
think that's what you talking about.
yeah. Sweet Bay, you remember them Fagos?
No.
You don't remember them Fago sodas?
No, you talking about FAYOR?
Fago,
FAG.
FAYO. Yeah.
Faygo, Fago.
Yeah.
The red and the purple flavor. Look at me talking about red and the purple flavor. Grape or strawberry. That's
I
what it was called.
remember the cream of soda one, but when we started drinking them, we was pouring drinking 'em.
They still got Fagos in the can, but they used to come in a glass. Remember, they used to come in a glass, like a glass bottle with the top.
The glass, the glass jar, the glass jar. That glass to keep it
Yeah.
cold. Yeah, they used to stay cold, boy. You know what I'm
I remember the penny
saying?
candy. The penny candy, moon cookies, pickles.
then what's called somebody said something. Yeah, somebody said it earlier. That's why I was just gonna say the penny candy, because I guess that's how much they really cost. Because you can get a whole bunch of them, just get a handful of them. And you know what I'm saying? You pay a little or nothing for them.
And then
Just get
them
a handful
pixie,
of them.
and then them
You know what
pixie
I'm saying?
sticks joints. Remember the pixie stick junks that had Kool-Aid? It was like Kool-Aid
Yeah,
in it,
I was just gonna
and it
say
was a
that the damn
straw.
picture stick.
Yeah,
You'd be
Yeah,
trying to
them,
get damn
them,
paper so I get that fucking shit out of there.
right.
yeah, them and them sour punch straws, but we used to call them sour power. And
Huh? Oh, you talking about they was made out like plastic?
now the sour punch, sour punch. They it's kind of like licorice or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, they got like the green apple flavor and strawberry flavor and
I know you talking about with the little head on there, pause. The little it be like a face on there. It'd be like the
yeah,
color of whatever kind it is.
yeah, but we used to get it in the plastic bag. And the man, the candy man, he used to weigh it out for us. We used to like, we want $2 worth. I'm talking about, he had a whole bunch of them up in there too.
They used to put it on the scale.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was
Well,
dope.
we was like, we want $2 worth of
Yeah,
sour
you had to
power.
upgrade the candy house. The candy house I went to wasn't nothing getting weighed, nigga.
It was no, he
You
was
came
like,
out a
Hey,
number, nigga. You
Taury,
had six,
you
it was
dope, dog.
7.
we used to come up in there, you know what I'm saying? They used to be hot up in that damn candy shack, that little stove, whatever, used to be hot up in that mug, you know what I'm saying? He got the fan going, then we like, hey, you know what I'm saying? The dude, his name was Russell. And we used to go up in there, that's Tim Brown cousin. We used to go up in there and we were like, hey, can we get $2 worth of sour power? They used to weigh that mug on the scale. That man used to weigh it for him on
Sour
scale.
powder.
And huh? Yeah, sour power. We said sour power, but it's a sour punch in the store right now. They call it the sour punch straws.
Hell, I don't know what the hell that is.
It's
I
called
remember
sour
them.
punch. When
I
you go
remember
up in the
them
store,
jungle juices though. Them jungle juices used to hit hard or something.
hell yeah, we used to get them jungle juices too, but we used to get them at the regular store. Them jungle juices.
With that foil on the top, you bust that bitch open, man. Man, you kill that motherfucker in like 5 seconds.
Look, we used to get the ones in carton, like a milk carton.
Oh yeah, those two. Yep, those two. But they used
Yeah,
to make these
cause
small ones.
my favorite jungle juice is the what you call the orange one. I like the orange flavor. You know what I'm saying? And then there was a store out here called Sack and Save, and they used to sell them. You know what I'm saying? They used to sell them for $1. You know what I said? And we used to stock up on them mugs. Then when them damn Fagos, like you said, it was in a glass jar. You know what I'm saying? Then when them damn Fagos, you know what I'm saying? And them damn ramen noodles.
Shit, I should
Yep.
drink the damn IBC root beer out the glass jar.
That shit
The
expensive.
IBC.
Yeah,
Man,
The IBC root beer.
them hoes at the dollar store now, nigga.
I remember the RCs. The
Yeah. I
RC
remember these two.
I don't know, but now it used to be this old
The
man
RC
when I
used
used
to
to
be
work at
that there be
Walmart.
25 cents in the soda machine outside the store.
Yeah, when I used to work at the when I used to work at Walmart, this old man used to want that IBC root beer. He used to always ask me, y'all got some of that IBC root beer? Because it would never be on the shelf. It used to always be in the back, and I used to always have to go to the back and get it for him. Even though I worked in the produce section, he'll come and ask me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I used to
saying?
fuck with root beer if I had the
Yeah,
money.
yeah, old school cat. But what's called drop back down in the chat. Sweet babe was in, but y'all was talking some good shit about that basketball shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some basketball niggas.
Man, but he was talking about that prize picks. I be doing that, bro. It be wild, bro. Cause like one night I was looking, and then it had Shay. He played for OKC. I ain't finna say the nigga whole name. I can't finna say all that shit. But that nigga had they had his stat line at plus 45, and then the
Come
nigga
on,
hit 50. The nigga hit 54 that night. I was like, damn, this shit weird.
Damn,
Like
yeah,
he
that was
averaged
fun.
32 a game, and then tonight y'all think he gonna hit 45 all of a sudden?
And you
Yeah,
say he
what?
hit 50? You
Hold
say
on,
he
hold on.
wound up hitting
50 that
50?
night.
You
Guess what?
say he
What's
wound up
name
hitting
just?
50?
Yeah, he hit 54 that night.
Guess what? What's name just came out and said though?
Fuck.
Dominique came out and said, like, man, this was like a year ago or something. He was talking about how what I think he had played for the Clippers. He said, what's the name? The owner. What's the owner name at that time? Remember that dude that got in all that trouble?
Oh, the racist one?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. I know you talking about.
Not Adam Silver, but
That-
Sterling, Don Sterling.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Donald Sterling. Go ahead, True. What True go? True. No, I heard you say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my bad. The phone that went out. But Dominique had said when he first got over there at the Clippers or whatever that I guess he was starting or something like that. And Sterling had told the coach to take him, not let him play for like the rest of the game or something like that after like quarter two or whatever it was, because of who they were playing against, and it was something about he couldn't let them. It was something, but that just goes to show you that because he was basically saying that the NBA is rigged to a certain degree.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about because I heard something about that about Jordan. That's why he don't like that owner over there. They say he never got along with the owner because of that.
Yeah, so any of those owners can tell the coach, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the organization, shit, they could have some money on the line. They be like, yo, take that person out the game, or you know what I'm saying? And,
But
and,
that's what they got.
and they also said it's the players, this is another thing they said about the cheating in the NBA, is that it costs too much to pay the players to cheat, so they just pay the refs.
Oh, they got a whole, they got that, man, that made me so mad. They got that documentary on that ref when the Mavs lost in '06.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Bruh. Have you seen that documentary he got on Netflix?
I didn't see
Yeah,
the
yeah.
documentary, but I remember
Bro,
when
go
that
watch that documentary. Like, he was breaking that shit down. Like, Allen Iverson got a certain move he would do, and he was like, they would let him get away with it, but like, if he ref the game, he would call carrying on this nigga. And if you go watch the documentary, when AI was in Denver, they called carrying on this nigga like 5 times in the first half.
mm,
Because he was like, but they knew they could do it.
wow.
But any other game, they don't mess with him for doing it. But the ref knew he could call it on him. So that game, because he needed the score to be whatever, he was calling AI for carrying like crazy. And AI was going nuts, like pissed off about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got one like that for college too.
Yeah, I seen that one with old boy. He looked nuts though, because they was losing and he was still playing hard in the bitch. Like that shit look crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I think pretty much at the end of the day, all of it is considered entertainment. So they, you know what I mean, like that's the way they get around it. Just like with the WWE, once they figured out the WWE was fake, and that ain't even on just no betting, but once they figured out McMahon and said, well, we're signed up under just entertainment, so we could do whatever we want to. We can make storylines. That's why the NBA and NFL can make storylines. That's why they can, what I mean, Taylor Swift with the dude, and you could do all these different storylines. You could do what you want to because it's considered entertainment.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, I can't go that deep in it because if I start thinking about it too deep, I ain't even gonna watch the shit. But
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like me and Jamal done talked about this before. He was just like, nah, he was like, don't take my sports away from me, dog.
yeah,
He
I need to
he
believe
be
that so
getting
much.
mad. He be getting mad at me. He was like, nah, don't take my sports away. You like, you take my sports away, I ain't gonna have nothing because he don't watch TV. You know
right.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was just like,
Yeah,
damn.
I do think players will, shave points and do some goofy shit sometimes, but all the way through, nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think you can get that many people to go along with it as far
Right.
as. But if you get the key people to go along, it don't matter. If you got the coach You got the coach that's gonna put the players in, and you got like one player in that mug, and you got the ref. Shit, you what else you need?
Yeah. And that referee
Or
shit
if you
wild though, bro. Like, come on, dog. That nigga there, he need
Yeah.
his ass. whooped.
Nah,
I'm
but Jamal had broke it down though. He broke it down. He was just like, man, he was just like, he was like, you remember when we used to play sports? He was like some games you'll be on, and some games you'll just be off. And I was just like,
didn't,
nah, I was like, something going on. You know what I'm saying? Then they start coming out with these documentaries and stuff. I'm just like, man, what in the world?
well, when you a professional in some games you on, some games you off. You either, you know what I'm saying, you either a AD type nigga, or it's some shit going on. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but once you reach that professional category, just like being a professional when you go to work, and driving a truck, you got to drive it. You're supposed to be somebody that can consistently drive that truck safely every day. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
and that's you being a professional. So
yeah.
like
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
when you enter that league of the NBA, you're a professional. All them niggas is better than any nigga. You know what I'm saying? That is, you know what I mean? You know how hard it is to make the NBA unless you Bronny James, and that just goes to show you right there with him. Like, man, that dude
Hey,
is trash can dumpster juice, man. Come on, let's just be real.
I was gonna say his daddy got him that job. That's it's just like that.
That nigga don't even look right on the bench, dog. When he over on the bench, that nigga look like he in high school or something. The shit look crazy. But then when he went to the what's name, when he went to the development league, nigga was scoring like 30. That lets you know how much of a different level the pros is.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Cause I
Yep.
remember when I was playing college basketball, dog, and shoot, I think after my college basketball, I was still playing pickup games and stuff, and I used to play at this league down at Georgetown where it was a bunch of professionals that used to play or either went to the professionals and then, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened. And I was playing against them niggas because I played in a small school, right, in college. I
Yeah.
played against them niggas and I was 2 years off. That might have had something to do with it, but still, them niggas was on a whole nother level, dog. And I was playing against people that were trying to get into the NBA in that league. It's this league they have at Georgetown every year. I
Yeah.
was playing against them niggas, dog, and them niggas was they was jumping, dog. They was catching rebounds over my head, and I thought I could jump like a motherfucker, dog. Man, I was like, you
Yeah.
know what? Shit, yeah, it's a whole different level. NBA a whole different level, dog. Like,
yeah.
don't ever get it
Yeah.
twisted.
Right. Shit,
NBA.
I knew I wasn't ready. Like, I went on I was all right in high school, but I went on a JUCO visit, and we was in Oklahoma. I was at that JUCO. I was guarding some nigga. This nigga wasn't missing shit. I was like, man, I'm guarding the shit out this nigga. I was like, what is going on around here?
Oh, that was a JUCO. I thought that was a like a D2 or something like
Well,
that.
it was D2. It was like Oklahoma Central or whatever. Man, I was out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could score with anybody, but nigga, defensively, I was getting cooked, nigga.
Yeah.
That's how you know
No.
a whole different level right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
that's the
remember
thing.
what's
Oh,
name.
you was hurt. You was hurt though, wasn't you?
I got hurt. Yeah,
Yeah. I was about
I
to say
remember.
you got hurt. You hurt your knee real bad.
I remember what's name
Yeah.
went to a JUCO down there in San Jacinto, man. San Jacinto, Stevie franchise, and we played against them, but he wasn't on the team because he was older than me. But I remember I went down there, man, and I seen all them accolades he had in that gym, dog. You remember Stevie franchise?
Yeah.
yeah,
Steve Francis. Yeah. Steve Francis.
Yeah, you remember he went to school down there at San Jack. Y'all know
yeah.
what
Then
San
he went to
Jack is,
Maryland.
huh?
He went to San Jack, then went to Maryland.
Yeah, he went to San Jack first, then he went to Maryland, man. But they had all his accolades up there. I was like, God. That's when I was like, man, okay, you can. He had to go to a JUCO because I don't know if it was grades or something. But yeah, and that's what gave me like motivation. Like you still make it to the league and go to a JUCO because I went to a JUCO first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. No. Normally that's what it be. It'd be either it normally be the grades or your height or something like that, or your size or your weight or something like that.
Or you got into some trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Sean Kemp, because Sean Kemp went to school out here at Trinity Valley,
He went
same
to a
place.
JUCO first.
Yeah, he went to Trinity Valley. He went to Kentucky first. He went to Kentucky, then he got
Hell nah, Sean Kemp went straight from high school, dog.
now he signed with Kentucky, and then he got into some trouble. Then he went to Trinity Valley. He never played a college game.
So Trinity Valley is not a college.
Yeah, it's in Texas, in East Texas. That's where Cameron went
You ain't making
So
no
how the
sense.
heck? So why they got him listed as never going to college?
because he never played a college game.
Oh, okay, he signed with Trinity, but he just didn't go.
He signed with Kentucky. He was supposed to play for Kentucky.
Oh,
I used to have his card
But
back in the
Tar, you
day.
saying he's
That's what I
supposed to
seen it
go to
at.
Kentucky? Tar, you saying he's supposed to go to Kentucky? Then you saying he went to Trinity Valley, but then he came straight out of high school.
I ain't say that. You ain't listen. He went. He signed with Kentucky. He signed with Kentucky. He got into some trouble, so he had to go to a junior college. So he went to Trinity Valley, and then
they
they
got
got
that
him.
nigga
They
listed as
got him
going.
listed. They got him, but he never played a college game. He didn't play no games in college. Like he was only in college for like 2 or 3 years or something like that. Sean Kemp.
I mean,
And
yeah,
he
but
ain't,
I mean, I get what you're saying. Cause Larry Johnson, everybody forget Larry Johnson went to SMU, but nobody knows.
Nah, he
yeah,
signed
but
with
they ain't got
SMU.
Larry
Remember?
Johnson listed as going straight from high school to the pros.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But Larry
They
Johnson went to
got Sean
UNLV,
Kemp.
but he signed to SMU.
Yeah, true. That's what I was trying to tell you. Jamal know it. Larry Johnson signed with SMU when he came out of high school.
Okay, so Sean Kemp went to college for 2 years, but he didn't play basketball.
Right. He didn't play a college game.
Okay, gotcha. So he
He
was
didn't.
just on
He didn't
campus.
play. He didn't play a single college game. He went to
Uh,
Kentucky and Trinity Valley.
gotcha.
And no, I think Watchcott went to Navarro. Cameron Watchcott was the one that went to Trinity Valley. What's the dude name? Nick Van Exel.
Shit, I went to Navarro. Coach took us on a visit to Navarro. I knew that wasn't it.
That shit was trash.
Bruh, you gonna stay in like a cabin or some shit with a whole bunch of niggas. I was like, this ain't it. Mm-mm.
Nah.
Yeah,
Did
it's
all the
down
hooping I
45.
did. I
It's
was like, I
south.
ain't going here to hoop. I ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
true. Yeah, truth it's south of Dallas, off of 45 in a little town called Corsicana County. It ain't shit out there but a goddamn Sonic and a Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? And a dollar store. You know what I'm saying? And some warehouses and stuff. That's the only thing that's out there. It ain't nothing out
Bro,
there.
the basketball team, nigga, you stayed in a cabin with like 16 niggas.
Yeah, nah, but true. Look that up. I know you're gonna go look it up. You too, Jamal. Look that up about Sean Kemp.
I mean,
So
I
that
get
About
nigga was really like 20 when he went to the league then.
yeah, yeah.
Then
And it's
y'all had Chris Bosh. Y'all had Chris Bosh, dog. Well, hold on, y'all didn't have Chris Bosh. Chris Bosh was from Beaumont. What
nah,
nah,
was
he,
it?
he from Dallas. He went to Lincoln High School.
he from
I remember
Langston.
we I remember we played them in high school, dog. I think he was like a sophomore. Man, this
Yeah,
nigga was windmilling it in the layup line, dog, and he ain't even touched the rim.
that's what I'm saying.
I said,
Them
man, what
shooting
the fuck
stupid,
Jamal
is
man.
called me. I seen that nigga play before because I like the. It was another dude on the team. I had liked him. His name was
Oh,
Byron Hop.
Brian Hunt.
He played guard. But Jamal, he tell me all the time. He tell me the story all the time. That his daddy had called him all excited. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm finna watch this. I'm finna go to this. Watch this game with this 7 foot dude." You know what I'm saying? That he was in high school. Chris Bosh was. He was still in high school. Like he was cold, bro. He was
They
cold.
went 41-0, bro.
I thought they went 40.
It was 41. The championship game, that's 41-0.
shit? All I know is we went down there to Dallas and we went. It was some tournament we went to. Man, them niggas showed up. It was teams from all over, and them niggas showed up. I think he was a sophomore, and that motherfucker dog. That because I thought I was getting my shit off in the layup line because I used to do all types of dunks in the layup line, nigga. That was my shit right there. Like, man, that nigga came down and did a fucking windmill. I said, man, what the fuck is this? He was like, man, I'm finna watch this. He was like, yeah, I'm finna watch this game with this 7 foot dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was in high school. I said, man, what the fuck is this? He was like, yeah, I'm finna watch this game with this 7 foot dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was in high school. I said, man, that nigga came down and did a fucking windmill. You know what I'm saying? That's when windmills was funky. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That was
yeah,
the hard one. Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah,
that nigga didn't touch the rim because you know you could get a violation if you touched the rim in layup line. So it was all about your art and craft on how you
Yeah.
did it. That nigga did that shit. I said, "What the fuck, dog?" And it was packed in that bitch, dog. You ever been to a game where it felt like you at a D1 college in that whole dog? That's how that shit felt in
yeah, yeah,
high
yeah. I'm
school.
saying you was probably the same tournament as Jamal. Though. Jamal, what's that? What where y'all was down south?
It was
That
somewhere, man.
tournament
Oh no, we played.
Coach
You know, I
Wright,
played
and y'all
everywhere,
say
bro.
Coach Wright was just like
But we ain't
this
play.
is over.
We ain't play. Remember, we ain't play Lincoln because they was when I played Brian Hopkins, who played with Chris Bosh. I was in AAU, but remember they was 4A. We was 5A.
No, y'all was down there A&M Consolidated, wasn't you?
Yeah, yeah. But no, yeah, we was at College Station. We was at Texas A&M at the tournament that we
Yeah, Truth.
played.
Is that what you talking about? Truth. Is that what you talking about?
No, he
Nah,
said
we
they was
wasn't.
in Dallas,
We
so they
wasn't.
probably playing in the Dr. Pepper shit.
It was something, man. My coach was like, I guess he was trying to see if we was really gonna match up, like to like he was trying to. He believed in like getting us ready for like real big teams. Like we would play over in Memphis, and I forgot where he took us to, man. But it was somewhere that was not in. It wasn't in Arkansas, and it might have been in Oklahoma. It might have been somewhere like that. But shit, I remember we went to that gym because it was like maybe like 10 teams in the tournament or something, whatever.
Oh, if it was Oklahoma, it was in Ardmore, Oklahoma.
I can't even remember. I had to do the research and look back at the schedule.
Oh,
And
okay.
all I know is that nigga, and he didn't even start then, man. He was like a sophomore. I don't think he even started, but he got in quick. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't like they was going without that nigga. And shit,
yeah,
man. Yeah, that was tall. Like he wasn't nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Because you remember when Chris Bosh first got to the league too. Chris Bosh was hooping his ass off at Toronto, dog. Like the nigga
yeah. He
had
was.
handles. He had handles and shit.
Bro, that nigga used to give they used to make the playoffs and he give Dwight Howard 40.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what I was about to say. He used to get the White House with the business.
that's what people
That-
don't
you know,
understand. LeBron always had some niggas around him that was some hoopers. From Kevin Love to even if you want to go to El Gauskis, nigga, El Gauskis was hooping like a motherfucker, dog. Don't ever get it twisted. People try to act like El Gauskis. El Gauskis was hooping, nigga. And he was on the team with LeBron at first. They came in at the same time.
yeah,
Or
Jamal Daddy had broke that down to us because Jamal Daddy had said he was like LeBron Cole, but he was just like, man, he on the team. He like it's three Olympians on the team.
right. And it'd be like 4 all-stars on that hoe. You
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? I
Like,
was
don't
just
ever
like,
get it twisted when somebody try to make that argument about Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I always had Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman, which he didn't.
but Jordan brought out the best in them though.
Yeah,
They were not.
he
Yeah,
brought out the best in every player: a John Paxson, a Craig Hodges, a damn Bill Cartwright, a damn Tony Kukoc, a damn shit Will Purdue, Steve Kerr. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
uh-huh,
Trenton, whatever
yeah,
Trenton dude's name was, man, he
yeah,
was making them niggas better, dog.
yeah. You remember
I mean, I
You
don't
remember
there's
Scott
no
Williams? You remember Scott Williams?
Yeah, Scott Williams,
Number 42. Yeah, he used to come off the
fumbly
bench.
ass. Yeah.
He was cold. I used to like him. He got a good game.
Hell nah, that nigga was some trash can water, but Jordan made him good.
Now,
man.
Westcott was trash. Westcott was trash. Stacey King.
They played just like
Right. You talking about the same
shit. What
person
was the
damn
difference?
near.
That's the thing. That's the thing about Michael Jordan. He would always get them stock type players. That all them niggas was like, you know what I'm saying? He will replace a Bill Cartwright with a Bill Winnington. You know what I'm saying? Or like a you know what I'm saying? Or like a
Oh,
Will Purdue. You know what
oh
I'm
yeah. I'm
saying?
Oh,
saying
what's called that
we
nigga who be
forgot
killing people? What's that nigga
Horace
name that
Grant.
kill people?
We forgot Horace Grant.
You forgot
Horace
about
Grant was
Brian Williams
fire.
too.
I mean, Horace Grant was cool. You said who was
Yeah,
killing people? That one dude,
Brian Williams.
man, the dude that said, man, they
I'm
said
talking about
that
killing
nigga was
people in real life.
they said he was on the plane with Jordan, nigga, and he was about to open up that damn door, nigga.
Yeah,
Damn.
that nigga, it was crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
they traded that nigga off after that story. After that, they said he was on there tripping, and he was finna open up that door, dog. If he would have opened up that door that many feet up, I don't know if it's like the movie where the motherfucker just blast you out. But shit, if you at the right height, hell yeah, that shit. I guess that's what it'll do. But nigga, ain't nobody finna play with that nigga after that, man. They traded his ass to the Grizzlies or some shit after that, nigga. They got
Yeah, then he killed his best friend and and his wife
and
on
his
the boat.
brother. He killed his
Oh, brother,
brother, nigga. He killed
damn!
his brother.
I knew it was something like that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
That nigga went on a cruise or some bullshit like that and killed his brother and his wife or something, man. Some weird. No, his brother killed him, dog.
Yeah.
That's what it was. His brother killed him
Oh,
and
okay,
his
okay,
wife
okay.
on that boat.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Damn,
Put
it's
some
just
peace on.
it's just 12:30. It's just 12:20. I thought it was later than
Hey,
that.
but we talking about Jordan and what's called, but they still no comps. Like I don't compare nobody to Shaq, Jordan, or LeBron because you ain't got no comps for it. There ain't no comparables.
You ain't say Kobe.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the only comparison you would have to Jordan is Kobe,
yeah,
really.
it's Kobe,
Yeah, Phil Jackson said that. My
Yeah.
uncle broke that down to me because
but
he was
Kobe
like,
with the
yeah,
fro. No, you
'cause he,
gonna be talking Kobe with the fro number 8. Say, fam, we don't even know how good that nigga really was.
Yeah, he was good. I
But he
mean,
played with Shaq, so it held him back. Like he probably would have. You don't know what he would have did.
hell nah, that shit didn't hold him back. Ain't shit. Ain't no other player that played on the team with Michael Jordan would you ever say that motherfucker held him back. That's how you
Man,
know
Shaq.
how great Michael Jordan was. There
Look,
was Scottie Pippen ain't never held no fucking Jordan back.
right, but see, this is what Shaq would do. Shaq would do the Shaq shit. He would let Kobe do his thing. Then when they got to the finals, it was all about Shaq.
because he was
Well,
dominant like that though.
Yeah, he was dominant like that. But Kobe, they would only beat Sacramento, Portland, or whoever because Kobe. Shaq would he would be Shaq would do his thing. But
Oh, you saying Shaq will turn it up in the finals?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
shit, that the thing about Shaq was, man, shit, he turned up on the Pacers too, but
yeah,
uh yeah, he definitely turned up on the Pacers. I mean,
man.
the thing about Shaq is this, man. Shaq has always been like a jealous individual, man. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't use it to his advantage. Like Kobe would be, I wouldn't say jealous, but he would just try to bring. He was like kind of like Jordan sometimes. He tried, but he went about it the wrong way. Like Jordan used to go about it to where you heard about it years later after they won rings. Kobe used to do that shit and run niggas away from teams and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The shit that he would do would be like a little bit different. Like Jordan would still always find the inner the inner champion in you. Kobe would try to find the inner asshole in you to make you be like, I quit. I don't want to do this shit no more. And then you
right.
got Shaq, right? So Shaq is an egomaniac, it seems like, with teammates. Cause that's the reason why he left fucking Orlando, because him and Penny used to get into it, not even get into it. He just couldn't deal with somebody being bigger than
No,
him.
I'm gonna tell you. I mean, that was part of it, but the real reason he left Orlando is because he woke up one morning and he watched Sports Center, and they offered Miami offered Alonzo Mourning more money than him.
Yeah,
I never knew that. I never knew that.
Yeah, bro, watch that documentary. He woke up.
yeah,
Orlando had he was in Orlando. He was gonna sign and go back to Orlando, but then he woke up and Miami offered Alonzo Mourning more money than him, and then he went to Orlando and asked them they need to either match it or give him more, and they was sitting there dragging their feet, and then the Lakers came in and gave him way more than Alonzo.
yeah.
Oh, because I thought he was trying to be out there closer. Cause you know what I'm saying. That's when he started doing the movies and them and them rap songs and stuff. I thought he went out there to be closer to that.
And shouts out to Shaq too, man, because I don't know any other basketball player that got a song with Biggie.
Or Jay-Z.
Yep. So
Yeah.
shouts out to
No,
Shaq.
I'm just saying, hey, truth, me and Jamal was supposed to play with Shaq.
This nigga don't know. Some
He
of these
played
quick
what? What
green.
Hey, this story time with Ty, right? Truth, you want to hear that story?
Go ahead, man.
Hey, say, okay, me and Jamal, I've been knowing Jamal for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And then like we used to have the same class in elementary. So we was up in class, you know what I'm saying, and we practicing our autographs and stuff like that there. And then that's when Orlando started blowing up. That's the first year they went to the playoffs that year or whatever. And then I had told Jamal, I said, Jamal, uh I said, because I wanted to go to Michigan because I was a Fab Five fan, but Jamal Lavis wanted to go to North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? That's how he wound up at that camp. He went to two of their camps and everything. Dean Smith know him on a first name basis. And then what's called anyway, I had told Jamal, I was just like, man, look, I said I'm gonna go to Michigan. I said I'm gonna go for 2 years. I said I'm gonna be 6'4", 200 pounds. I wound up being 5'6". You know what I'm saying? And then anyway, I told Jamal, I said, look, I said I'm gonna go to Michigan for 2 years. And I said, you're gonna go to North Carolina for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I said, we gonna get drafted by Orlando. I said, I'm gonna go first, cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna leave Michigan. I said, I'm gonna go first or whatever. We're gonna go down there. I said, when I get to Orlando, I said they're gonna move Penny to the two. And I said, we're gonna be playing with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like the next year, you know what I'm saying, they gonna draft you. I said, then they're gonna move me to the two, they're gonna move Penny to the three, and then you're gonna be the one guard. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be running the show. And I was like, we still gonna be playing with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? But but Shaq ain't wound up with Tyree and Jamal. He wound up with Kobe. But that's how it went though. This was back in the '90s, bro.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
if I'd have played against Kobe in high school, I would have gave up, man. When I seen that nigga at Lower Marion, that shit he was doing, I was like, come on, dog.
Yeah, I did see them YouTube videos. Dog, but true dog. That's that story about how we were supposed to be wound up playing with Shaq, how we were supposed to go to the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Y'all niggas would have got cooked. You know what I'm saying? Stir fried. Like if you ever thought that you was gonna move to the one and Penny was gonna any one of y'all niggas that thought that shit was gonna
That
happen,
was
oh, y'all
it.
y'all could not have been watching Penny in high school, nigga. Like, cause god damn, if y'all was doing that shit that Penny was doing in high school, nigga, shit, I
Say,
would have
bro,
said yeah.
say,
Hey,
bro, I
I
played.
was saying, hey, but we did hoop that much though. I'm talking about, bro. We used to hoop all day, bro,
Bro,
all day, every day.
listen, bro. I played against Deron Williams, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
very, I
True.
was very,
Yeah, Jamal played against the Ron Williams.
I was very much humbled that day.
Man,
He said that nigga was NBA size then.
Yeah, that nigga was already six. He was like 6'2", two something. The nigga was he niggas forget he was on the wrestling team.
yeah, it was over.
Yeah, and then he wasn't even the best player on his team. Nigga, I ain't even gonna get started on Bracy Wright, the nigga who ran two over there. But I was
Oh yeah,
guarding Deron. I was like, what am I
you
supposed to do
remember
with this?
Bracer? Yeah, you remember Bracer Wright? True. Played
Nah,
for Indiana. Played for Indiana. Played for their
uh,
brother coach.
was he on that team with Calbert Cheney or
He
something?
could shoot. I'm
Or
talking about. I'm talking about could shoot the
Nah,
lights.
it was after that. It was when I forgot. They was sorry,
Nah,
bro. That's why don't nobody
This
know.
was like the early 2000s.
But that's why don't nobody know about Bracy Wright. 'Cause he went to Indiana and they was sorry. And then Deron Williams went to Indiana, Illinois, and then they went to the Final Four.
mm,
But in high school,
Yeah,
they was
I'm
on the
saying.
same team, and Bracy Wright was the truth, and Deron was like, the sidekick.
Yeah, Bracer Wright played for that brother coach. This one Indiana had that brother coach in the early 2000s.
they had who?
Indiana, Indiana. I don't know that coach's name, but he
His
was a
last
brother
name
coach. He was
Davis.
a black coach.
His last name Davis because he ended up coaching at TSU.
Oh,
Oh, for real? I ain't
that
know
boy's
that.
name was something Davis. Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, he got fired at Indiana because they were losing. That's what happened to Bracy Wright. Then he left early, and Bracy Wright got drafted by I want to say it was Minnesota.
Oh, he did get drafted.
Yeah, but he ain't never have a chance.
Oh,
He got
okay.
drafted by Minnesota when Marbury was there and KG was there, but he didn't
KG,
make the team.
No,
Marbury,
Marbury wasn't there at that time. Marbury
Sam
was in New Jersey.
Sam Mitchell was in that motherfucker. So,
Yeah. It might have been Sam Mitchell, might have been the assistant coach by then. But Marbury probably
okay.
just left, and then they drafted. But Bertie Wright got drafted by Minnesota. I know that.
Shit, that's when y'all knew, nigga, the NBA is a whole different fucking level.
Yeah,
Even D1 basketball, nigga, is a whole different level than D2 or JUCO, man. I'm telling you, when that shit kick in, you like, I might need to reconsider, you know what I'm saying, read some literature on this shit. Like, it's
right,
because it's either gonna make you go super hard or you gonna find out, you know what I'm saying, hey, I might not even be built for this like that. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah.
I was look, bro. I'm a little nigga. I got tired. Like when we like my senior year, then we was doing the visits and stuff. I got tired of getting my shit thrown to half court. Shit, I like, damn, I beat this nigga off the dribble, and I shoot a layup. Nigga come out of nowhere just slinging that hard. I'm like, man, whatever, dog.
No, I'm just saying that's what I had noticed. True, true. That's why I want to ask you. Like, when you went to college, you didn't like, did you recognize it was a whole different level then? Because like when I went and played football, I noticed it was a different level then, and I just went to a junior college. But to
So
me, it
yeah,
was oh
so I didn't start playing basketball like you know what I'm saying, like real basketball until 11th grade. I started
yeah,
sprouting up and I hit 6'6", and I had moved down with my auntie and I was flunking out of school. Moved down there, man. I started getting on honor roll, and the basketball coach was like, "Man, you need to come try out for the team." So boom, I got on the team. Shoot, played 11th, 12th grade, and
yeah,
then I went to this camp, man. I went to this camp. I never forget it. It was in Oklahoma. I went to this camp, like where you supposed to like it's a showcase and everything.
yeah,
And you know, with me being 6'6", they always put me as like a five. You know what I mean? Because I was like tallest person on the team. I
yeah,
went to that camp, but I always used to have handles, but I never used to practice on them. You know what I mean? And I had a couple of post moves, and I could jump real high. But anyway, I went to that showcase. Man, I was just dunking on niggas, baseline, dribbling it up, shooting on them, hitting it. I don't know where the
yeah,
shit just came from. It was just because I wasn't playing no natural position because I didn't have to worry about my coach telling me you gotta be a 4 or 5. Man,
Yeah,
I killed them
yeah.
so bad down there, dog. It was little kids coming up to me. They was like, "Can I get your autograph?" People were asking for my autograph, and they were, and nah, this real talk, dog. And my coach took us down there in like a bus. It was like four of us. You know what I mean? It was people that already graduated, and it was people that were looking to get a college scholarship that was on the team. And
Yeah,
man, all of the coaches that were scouting down there was going up to him like, "Who is this guy? Can you send us some footage?" And I ended up getting a scholarship off that, man. And once I really kind of realized was like when, like I said, when I started playing against people that played D1 and stuff like that, I was like, yeah,
yeah,
it's a whole different level. And that played in the NBA, it's a whole different
yeah,
level. But if I had started playing like early on and was real serious about it, I mean, it was, you know what I mean? I mean, sky's the limit of what it could have been. But I know I didn't really have the passion for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I
yeah,
started late. You know what I mean? It was all
yeah,
fun and games to me. So
so this was the exact opposite for me. I had played so long. By the time it was over, I was like, all right, it's over. But I wasn't 6'6" either, though.
yeah, because I
yeah,
can imagine, man, people that played in like since you was like a youth dog, and then you got people the pressure of trying. That's why I don't even with my son, man. Like I ain't trying to pressure none of that, man. You know what I mean? Like if you want it, you gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But there's no pressure if you don't make it or anything like that. And then I don't want nobody to be burnt out on it. So by the time, that's why you see a lot of players that when they get to the NBA, they just want to get that check and then they pretty much check out. You feel me? Because they're like, I've been doing this my whole life and I don't really like it like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I know what you mean. Cause on the cool, that's how I felt when I was playing college football, and then like like halfway through the season, I felt like I was doing it for like everybody else, because everybody else wanted to see me succeed or whatever. but I was really burnt out on that. Like basketball had died out because I wanted to make it in basketball, but you know what I'm saying. I stopped growing and all that stuff, and football just kind of took over. And then I had did so much, I had worked so much, and all that stuff, and then once I got to college, I was burnt out. I was tired of it. I was just like, I don't even really want to play. You know what I'm saying?
That's how senior year was for me. It was senior year when district started. 'Cause, like before district started, we was doing good, but then when district started, when I say everybody on the team somehow failed, but me, I was
Yeah.
like, I was like, this it. And then
I
that
mean,
summer, then remember junior year, my junior year, that summer, I played on the my
the,
school team. Then I played on an AAU team. So I had 2 games some days, 2 practices some days. I was like, all right, dog.
yeah.
It was enough. But plus I was 5'9" and I started seeing like, all right,
I'm saying
I could get I could get the buckets, but I can't
who was
get
the
buckets.
truth and tired? Look at my name. Who am I? I don't know. Stop playing with this stuff. Stop playing. I ain't on that type of time. But now, what's called
First, so.
when you ain't go to when I found out you weren't going to college, I knew you got hurt. But when I found out you weren't going to college, I was just like, what? I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then when we had played that pickup game when we was playing in Plano, you had hurt your knee again. I was like, damn. But we had to carry you to the car.
Yeah, man, goofy.
Damn, what the hell, Jamal go? Truth, you gonna leave me up here by myself?
Nah, I'm here, man.
Okay, I don't know what happened to Jamal. He just cut off. He was talking and then he just cut off.
His phone part. His phone might have went out or something.
I don't know. But somebody playing in the chat. But
Man, I think you gotta reread it. The person is saying truth and Tory, look at my name. Who am I? Their name is the GOAT or the GWOAT, which is a female. So they're saying they're the greatest woman of all time. So
oh,
they probably just saying like look at what my name is, like based upon what you were talking about with the you know what I'm saying with the basketball and stuff like that. They probably saying that they was real good at basketball. And if they say they're
okay.
GWOAT, because you know Clarissa Shields, she names herself as the GWOAT, like meaning greatest woman of all time.
Oh, I ain't know that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying, but now they don't need to be. I just ain't feel like playing them damn mind games. I ain't got the time to be guessing who that is.
Yeah, don't even worry about the comments, man. Hey, look, this is just the beginning. They gonna troll. It's gonna be trolls. Period. It don't even matter what you're talking about. You might not even be hanging around like the troll sector, but there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna, like say something. You can't, you know what I mean. You just got to keep it moving with it. You know what I mean. You gotta
Yeah,
look at it. You know what I mean.
yeah,
And right now, you don't even want to kick nobody out. You let everybody rock out because you just starting off. So you just let everybody just, you know what I mean, rock out. And if it get too outrageous, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I mean, that's what you got your people for, man. They're going to get their ass bounced up out of here like one of them clubs in New York City. Where motherfuckers is in there tripping out, man. Get their ass bounced the fuck on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I think Jamal, man, Jamal started thinking about back in the day and the fact that he 5'9", he ain't grew no more. He had to get up out of here.
nah, but he was cold though. He was something serious in that basketball though, bro. Like for real.
Hey, look, that's why, man, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you taking it serious like that for so long, bro, and you dedicated your whole life to that shit, and then it's like, you doing it for somebody else, you doing it for yourself and somebody else, and then you don't make it to the league, man, that has to be one of the most heartbreaking. That's why I say, man, like, I ain't gonna say have a backup plan or anything like that, but dedicating yourself to something like that, and you know what I mean, it could kind of sever you from reality. You know what I'm saying? And reality is, if you look at the stats of people that make it as rappers or make it into the professional realm of athletics, is a very, very slim margin. And you have to pay attention to those stats. But you have to also know that if you put your mind to something, you can do it, right?
Yeah,
But you have to know, man, you don't have to let that be your end all and tell all if you don't make it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But just being honest, the stats show, and it's even the stats even get, smaller for somebody that actually is a person that's like 5'9" or something. You know what I mean? Versus a person
yeah,
that's like 6'4" and up. They even have a greater chance, and they might not even be as good. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's why, kids, man, out there, I just try to tell them, man, like, you know if you trying to be a rapper, if you trying to be a basketball player, football player, anything like that, I'm not saying don't go hard, but also have a reality check about yourself, into which that there can be something else. And I don't like parents that be trying to force that upon their kids, and then next thing you know, the kids got some type of mental illness just because they dedicated their life to something that did not come true as they thought it would be.
yeah. Uh, but I think it's a lot of that stuff. Like when you make it, I think it's like timing with opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't know. I guess I should talk about this on tomorrow live, but I'll touch on it right now. But like with me, I was 5'5" through high school. You know what I mean? And I was cold. You remember? I done showed you the. You remember I sent you the video when I was in high school today. You know what I'm saying? And then uh, so I was expected to get converted to a running back. You know what I'm saying, from quarterback when I went to college. But then when I went on that visit to college, they offered me they gave me an opportunity to play quarterback, and then I got a scholarship. You know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. You know what I mean. And I was just like, I didn't think nothing of it. But my brother, he was all proud. Like everybody was just proud and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. It's like like some of that stuff come with opportunity. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like I know you know some cold people, you know what I'm saying, that them play sports or whatever, but they never had the opportunity.
Right.
You know what I mean? But uh, uh I was just woe out, man. But you know what I'm saying? But that stuff was unexpected though when I went on that visit. When I went on that visit, that's all it was just supposed to be. It was just supposed to be a visit. And then that coach, he was just like, uh well, my high school coach I had already told me that they had sent my film off or whatever. And then he said that the colleges was waiting on it and all that stuff. And then there's that one college I went to a visit to, you know what I'm saying, it supposedly had got damaged in the mail. Then, but that's what the coach had told me when I had got out there. And I was just like, oh, okay, so they being 100 about the situation. And then he was just like, I done heard about you. I got some friends in Dallas and this and this and this. And I was just like, okay. Then uh, he was like, man, make sure you show up on August 12th, August 14th or something like that. He was like, make sure you show up on that date. I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So when I got
And
back to the
your ass
crib,
didn't show up, did you?
yeah, yeah, I did.
I
Yeah.
was about to say. I was like, oh, Tar. Yeah.
I
Oh,
already know,
Tar.
I already know when you get there.
Nah, go ahead. My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? And then what's called we up in there, we doing the paperwork and all that stuff. And then the coach had came up in there, he was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, that's Tari. Then he said my last name. Then he was like, put him down for a scholarship. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was just opportunity. It was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But that's where a lot of that stuff come from though. Like when you're dealing with the sports and stuff, because that stuff there, man, like I'm talking about that stuff get old. You got to get up for practice every day. Like I really don't see how them professional people be doing that. Them professional athletes be doing it. You got to get up every day. You know what I'm saying? You got to be disciplined on your workouts and all that stuff. And you know what I'm saying? And I was doing that stuff in high school and junior high, and that stuff get old, man. It get old. It wear you
Yeah,
down.
it's easy when you getting paid. It's easier, I would say, when you getting paid. But back in the day when we was going to college, it wasn't no NILs or any of that. So we wasn't getting paid other than your scholarship and that little that funky $1,500 they gave you off your Pell Grant after you got your like the money that was left over from your scholarship, which wasn't shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Only thing you can get off of that is some shoes and some goddamn groceries and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you gotta wear them, and you can't wear them shoes outside because them the ones you're supposed to wear on the court. So then, this all goes back to, back to HBC.
You cut out. You cut out. I can't hear
I'm
you.
back. I'm back now. Yeah, this
Okay.
all goes back to because this channel is about HBCUs, and yeah, it goes back to that, man. When you go to some of those small schools, it's like,
This
man,
dirt on all that dirt on the campus and stuff.
man, look, I'm talking about the first school I went to. It was a JUCO down there in Shreveport, Louisiana, off the Cooper Road, dog. I pulled up at that junk, dog. I'm talking about pulled up at the apartments. He told us, "Yeah, I got y'all apartments to stay in." Pull up at them damn apartments. Now you know me. I'm like, shit. I'm away from home. Shit, I ain't got the. I'm, you know what I mean? You young. You like, man. My mama and my daddy ain't around. I don't give a damn what they give us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm living free in this motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
as far as freedom to do whatever the hell I want to do. So man, I get down there, boy. We go in that apartment, man. That thing got so many goddamn roaches in it, man. I'm talking about roaches all in there, whole dog. I'm just like, God damn. I'm talking about it was called Chateau Royale. And it wasn't no chateau and it wasn't Royale around that motherfucker. I'm talking about it nigga, it looked like some shit that was in Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? Like in the what they call it, the fifth ward or what in New Orleans or some shit, dog. This shit was bad, right?
Yeah. The New Orleans got them wars. I think they got like 17 wars or something like that.
Man, look, man. Coach bring us some Coach said, man, I'm gonna be bringing y'all some groceries. This nigga was bringing us that government cheese. All that, man, this nigga was bringing us full quarter leg fucking chickens and shit, dog. The shit that he was getting off of, he was using the money, I guess, that he was getting from uh Section 8 government money. He was using food stamps, and then you could only go to certain places to get the food, or he didn't know no better. He was going to this cheap ass places, man, giving us these big blocks of cheese. Dog, the shit was bad. I'm gonna just say that, but I had some of the best times down there because it was just a part of, you know what I'm saying, my freedom. I was just like, shit, I ain't gotta stay with mama and daddy no more. Shit, I'm out here making my own decisions. So I made the best out of it. But yeah, it was definitely shit. When we had to wake up every nigga, it was like we was some employees or some shit, nigga. And look,
Yeah.
you can't go to class. If you're a full-time employee, nigga, it's hard to be in class every day and all that shit. You going class, practice,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Cause that's
you a
what
fucking
that's what
employee.
one of them teachers. Hmm.
You said you
Yeah.
said
And then you're
what?
not getting like you said. Then you're not getting paid for it. Then you're not getting paid for it. It's like that's what it feel like. It feel like a full time job, but you ain't getting paid.
Exactly. You an employee in that junk, dog. I'm talking about you ain't look, and you young, so you still trying to sneak some time in to get some tail. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do all that. You know what I mean? You might want to go to the mall or something. You know what I'm saying? With the little bit of money you got, you know what I'm saying? Meet some females and shit. You can't do, man. Shit, you fucking around. Hey, look, that's why we used to go straight from practice back to the spot, man. You had to have your girl come through over there, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because
Yeah.
and then she'll take you to get something to eat. Because that nigga would never bring us the food, man. He would say, man, bro, I'm finna bring it in a week. Man, it take that nigga like 2 weeks to bring us some food, man.
Man.
We was
See,
in that bitch eating ramen noodles and all different type of shit, dog.
yeah, eating like you was jail.
Hell yeah, and that's what it felt like. And them big ass roaches too.
Yeah, but we had somebody on campus. We had somebody on campus. His name was Michael Watts. No, Michael Watson. Not Michael Watson. For Swiss House. But his name was Michael Watson,
Yeah.
and he had a deep fryer in his dorm room, and he used to sell $2 plates. That's how we used to eat. But we used to spend it, you know what I'm saying? $2
Trying to
back
eat
then
off
in
it.
college. That shit add up though. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll have an uncle or auntie, because I wasn't selling weed no more then. I had retired. And then what's called well, I had retired at the time or whatever. I had went on hiatus. And then what's called you have an uncle or auntie or somebody, your mom and dad, to give you $40 and stuff, and then before you know it, that $40 gone, because you know what I'm saying, you trying to eat and stuff, and then you gotta buy groceries and all that stuff. And I was just like, man, no, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm finna go back to the crib. And I came back to the crib and got a job at UPS.
Man, my mama messed around, came down there to visit me, dog. She started crying. She was like, "Why the hell you living like this?" She was begging me to come back home. I was like, "This is something I got to do." You know what I'm saying? I got to finish school. I got to, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
but the next school after that, I found a better situation. I left that motherfucker after that year was over. I was like, hell nah. And
yeah.
that coach, the coach was, man, he was an asshole, dog. I'm talking about, man, he used to call niggas bitches and everything in practice, dog. He was going off on niggas, dog. I'm talking about that nigga couldn't speak too much proper English either, nigga, because he was like, he was black, but he was from Louisiana, man. That nigga said, if you called his phone, dog, you know what it would say on the voicemail?
That one saying, I'm trying to think of what college you talking about, because I don't know about no
It's
dude.
called it's called Southern. It's
What?
called Southern in Shreveport, Louisiana. Southern Junior College. That was the first year. His name was Coach Francis. Nigga, you call his voicemail. Guess what he say on the voicemail? Say, "Did Coach Day Francis leave me a massage after the tone?"
Damn. He tried to say message.
That nigga said a massage after the tone, man.
Sweet baby back up in here. She said, well, her wrench at. I don't know how to do the wrench. You got to show me how to do that. Just like you showed me everything else. Nah, but it was called Southern.
Southern, it was a HBCU JUCO, nigga. It was called Southern of
Look, look,
Shreveport. You know,
look,
you had the big college. It was like the sister smaller college to the Southern that was in what was that? New Orleans? Nah, Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Yeah, Baton
Yeah.
Rouge.
So this
Oh,
one
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
this one was in Shreveport, dog. It was right off the Cooper Road. If you know anything about Shreveport, Cooper Road is the fucking hood.
I just know about Pine Street down there, Pines Road,
I think
in
that's where Walmart.
in the casinos.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Shreveport ain't nothing to play with. Don't ever get it twisted. Shreveport is not. Hey, all I know, I'm gonna just tell you this. That's the first time I look when I first got there. The teammates, man, they picked us up, man. It was like, come on, man, ride with us. It was some teammates that was from there, dog. And these niggas was hood in the motherfucker, dog. I'm talking about slugged
Yeah,
up, all different
yeah.
type of shit. Nigga, they was running
Uh-huh.
red lights. Nigga, we was going to the daiquiri. They got the best daiquiri spots down there, motherfucker. It's drive through daiquiri. You pull up and they put the daiquiri in that styrofoam cup, dog. And
Yep.
them niggas used to, when they picked us up, they was sipping on them motherfuckers, dog. They had some of the best daiquiris, dog. Them bitches will get you towed out the frame.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
one of
they
my
do.
then one of my teachers was a stripper, dog. At the strip club, black lady, bodacious motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look kind of like Cherokee the ass. You know what I'm saying? She
Damn.
she a teacher, dog, and at night she was working at the strip club in Shreveport.
How y'all know she was a stripper?
Shit, cause we went to that strip club and seen her in there.
Like on Varsity Blues.
What's it called? Oh, y'all, yeah, the movie.
Yeah, Varsity
Yeah,
Blues.
yep.
Y'all go up in there, see y'all teacher up in there.
Man, she was up in there, dog. She ain't had no shame. Then she'll be teaching in class the next day, dog, with a whole like, you know what I'm saying, like suit on and shit. And her ass still poking out because she had one of them asses. No matter what she put on, that thing gonna poke.
Like it ain't like she acting like ain't nothing to help.
Man. She ain't had no choice, nigga. Hey, look, she wasn't like the, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't trying to make no money to go to college, nigga. She was a teacher at college and she was making money on the side, nigga.
Yeah, what kind of car she drove?
I can't remember what I don't know what kind of car she drove, nigga. I didn't follow the bitch home. I
She
mean, the
she
grown.
probably. I was just saying she probably had a little old regular car because in the Shreveport, the country, yo, that's where my family from. They from up the street in Monroe.
Ah, yeah,
Monroe, like an hour and a half away from there, or something like that.
yeah. Because my teammates they recruited some niggas from Monroe, Screw and man, my nigga, what was his name? But I had some teammates that was from Monroe too, man. It was from Monroe, Beaumont. They recruited some niggas from Monroe, Beaumont, right there in Shreveport, and then you had Bossier City that was right across the border. You didn't want to fuck around in Bossier City, nigga. Them police will pull you over for nigga for
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. When you going down there, they be sitting right there in that median, the Louisiana State Trooper.
Man,
They be sitting right there in that median.
they
I'm talking
they
about that.
sit
That's
on
been
that
for years.
highway. Yeah, they be on that highway, but the Bossier City police will sit right at the. If you crossed over to Bossier City, which was like 5 miles from Shreveport,
From Shreveport, yeah,
they pulling your ass over, nigga.
yeah,
But
going
them
east.
but them state troopers is always sitting on that highway right there. They
Yep,
always right there, nigga.
sure is. They see you got them out of state plates, they finna fuck with you.
Or they pulling up. If you in the truck, they gonna pull your ass over too. Shreveport. I mean, Bossier, them Louisiana state troopers right down there around Shreveport, nigga, they be pulling trucks over all the time. And they got that big ass Louisiana state sign slapped on the side of their car, nigga. I hate that. I hate that car.
Yeah. Nah. What's called will fuck with you. They'll fuck with you down south too when you on I-10 rolling across that bridge after Lafayette. Because
Uh,
on that bridge, you can only go 55 miles an hour, and they be sitting on side of that bridge too, boy.
did you ever go down to New Orleans in the truck?
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
spend the night in New Orleans.
Hell yeah, me too, man. Matter of fact, I was live one time when I was down there in New Orleans, and I had parked the truck down there. I had parked at this truck stop that was on the outskirts, like way on the outskirts of New Orleans. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to pay them for parking, but it was like a truck stop. That bitch was like a liquor store, truck stop, and everything, like all in one. And one of them little, like, you know what I'm saying? One of them little mom and pop joints, but it was fire though. They watched my truck the whole time. Didn't nobody break in that hole. I had me a good time in New Orleans. That's when I was first going live though.
But you talking about the Mardi Gras old truck stop? They had a game room across the way. It's right
Nah,
around the corner. It's right around the corner from the French Quarters.
this like 30 minutes away from like New Orleans downtown.
I'm
It's
telling you,
like it's
going east or west.
man, I can't remember. I can't remember. I'd
I
have
said
to.
like you was going towards Lake Pontchartrain.
I was going towards New Orleans. I forgot where I was coming from too, but I was going towards New Orleans, and it was on the. It was like on the. It was like in a different city, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it was like
That, that's
maybe like
interstate.
30 miles out,
Yeah,
and
that's
it was a
interstate.
truck stop out there,
That's Interstate 10. Let me see.
and it stayed flooded. It was all flooded up too because it just rained there, and it was all flooded and everything. But shit, that was some good times, though.
Yeah,
Going
that's when it
down there.
started getting. Yeah, that's when it started getting below sea level. That's why it flood all the time down there. That's why they bury their people. They bury their deceased people above
Above,
ground.
like above, yeah.
Yeah, they bury them above ground, and cause them caskets was mess around and come up out their grave and be floating down
Hell
the
yeah,
street.
it be floating around.
Yeah, be floating down the street. I said, God, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot. Yeah, but I used to like to go to New Orleans. I used to go to this restaurant called cause I used to deliver to the convention center down there.
Yeah,
And I used to go to this restaurant. It's called Two Sisters. It's in the Selmore. It's over by a graveyard. And they said a ghost be walking around that doggone graveyard, bro.
yo, I don't know what be up with them down there, but man, they be seeing more ghosts than anybody else around. Like whatever the spirit level is high down in New Orleans. Cause like,
It is.
man,
I drove through there one time and it was foggy and stuff, and you just get that like I'm looking for ghosts. I'm just like, what in the hell? And then one time my baby mama was on the truck and we had the puppies too. We had two puppies, and the puppies was on the truck, and we let them out to use the bathroom
That was
at
barking.
that truck stop or whatever. Then uh Pepper, you know what I'm saying, she was the oldest. She you know what I'm saying, she don't take no time to use the bathroom. She used the bathroom real quick. But then she wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't moving. She was just like looking into space. And I'm like, what you see or who you see? You know what I'm saying? I had told my uncle, he was just like, she was barking. I said, no, I was like, it was like she was seeing something. And I was just like, man, I was like, this is some more crazy ass shit down here. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And then I used to go to the Domino Sugar down there. You know, everybody liked that Domino Sugar.
Yeah, the
Uh,
factory. It's a factory down there.
yeah. Uh, and that warehouse looked so god doggone spook. I'm talking about I had broken windows. Like the building was just all old. It was just weird and strange. I was just like, God, dog, I need to get up out of here. But they got some good food down there though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
That
yeah,
that
they food is top tier, man.
Yeah, when I used to go down there, I used to go to that Two Sisters because I was asking people at the truck stop. You know what I'm saying? Like the customers that was coming in. I
Yeah.
was sitting out in the front. I was just like, why I can go get something good to eat at? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I want to go to a black restaurant. And they're like, go to Two Sisters, go to Two Sisters right around the corner. And I had one up over there, man. That food was so goddamn good, nigga. I'm talking about, but it was ghetto. It was like a house, but they converted it into a restaurant. And then they had pictures up on the wall and stuff. And then they got Colin Powell, and then they had a right next to it was a picture of Soldier Slim. I said, God,
Uh,
I said, God, yeah, I had got that seafood platter, that fried seafood platter. Boy, that food was so goddamn good. I was like, God, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was like $20. I gave them like $30, and I was just like, look, keep the change. You know what I'm saying, for the tip. You know what I'm saying? And I had went back to that truck stop, and man, I had fucked that food up. I was trying to save it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
right,
how good it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I had got a seafood platter, and then I got some gumbo. And
man.
you can always get some good gumbo from down there, boy. Gumbo and the etouffee.
Yep.
You
They
know, I
too
cook, I cooked that. Yeah, you know, I cooked that. I cooked etouffee and gumbo. I cooked that. I can cook etouffee from scratch.
shit, but you know, even on the way down to New Orleans at them truck stops, like you even got any of them gas stations, the truck stop you stop at, man, shit, that food fire. Once you hit Louisiana, dog, the food you go to the gas station, everything fried. Even like Mississippi be having everything fried at the gas station too, but like Louisiana shit, they be having freshly cooked pork rinds. They be having them boudins in that motherfucker, dog. Them
Yeah, I was
boudins
about to say that
hard,
boudin.
dog.
Yeah, that's where I get my boudin from. I know what you're talking about. Them truck stops. I be getting my boudin from down there. Yeah,
Man, them
boudin and
hard.
crackers. Yeah,
I ain't know
boudin.
nothing about them until when I went to Shreveport and them boys from Monroe it brought them motherfuckers through. Cause you know we shit they used to get them from the stove like from the grocery store and we used to boil them just in the pot. Them
Yeah,
they used to eat them motherfuckers like every day, nigga. Cause you know what I mean we ain't have nothing to eat.
yeah.
Shit. Nigga, that was the first time I tasted them boudins, man. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? I thought it was like a hot dog, like you
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm saying?
you you said them pork skins them cracklings.
Yeah, them cracklings, yeah, and they make
Y-
them fresh.
Yup.
Them bitches be
Right
in the
out the
gas
pot. They
station
cook them in a
fresh.
pot. I don't know how they cook them, but they cook them in a pot though.
Man, shit.
I ain't know how to do all that. I was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But the shit be good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Hell
a spot.
yeah.
It's a spot in Lafayette. It's two spots in Lafayette I go to. One of them off I-10, then another one off 49, like going towards Shreveport.
Yeah.
I go to them. You know what I'm saying? I get Buddha and the crackers. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go through Baton Rouge, they got a seafood spot out there called Tony's. Tony's Seafood number one. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a you know how them restaurants be having lobster tanks?
Yeah.
They got a motherfucking catfish tank, nigga. It's right behind. It's off of Plank Street. It's right behind. You know that Louisiana fish fry people. The Louisiana fish fry
Yeah. Yeah.
come in a blue package.
Yeah.
It's right behind that warehouse right there. And
Damn.
that's what seasoning that they use. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they sell everything that come up out the water, nigga. I'm talking about every time I go up in there, I get a catfish box and I get a pound of boiled shrimp. And I'm talking about, and they be so good. Like they got like a little deli, like a little cold section or whatever, where they sell like all the seafood. You know what I'm saying? Like your crab legs and all that stuff. And then they do got a lobster tank, even though they got a catfish tank. And then they got a like a little line, like a hot plate line or whatever, where they be selling like the reels and stuff like that. And then they got the boudin balls. Cause the first
Oh
time I
yeah,
had,
yep. The
yeah,
fried one.
yeah, cause when I first went there, I had got a catfish box, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm up in the truck, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, they gave me some bread and a hush puppy because I thought it was a hush puppy. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? I eat my hush puppies. When I eat my hush puppies, I break it in half.
Right.
And I had broke it open. I seen all this stuff. I said, this a boudin ball. I was just like, damn. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
motherfuckers is
Every
good.
time I went, I was saying I got a $20 minimum when I go up in there. Every time I went up in there. One time they held the store open for me, the manager, because
Yeah.
I had called them. You know what I'm saying? They was finna close. And then I had called them. And then I was like, let me speak to your manager. Then I was like, look, I'm a truck driver, you know what I'm saying? I'm just passing through. I like the restaurant and this and this and this. I was trying to see if y'all can just stay open a couple of more seconds. I was like, I'm finna pull up. You know what I'm saying? The what's called knew who I was because I had to park across the street. But the manager, he knew who I was. He was holding the door open.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no cash on me, you know what I'm saying, to tip him. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just had my card. But that's how good that place is right there. And then in New Orleans, they got a place called it's called Denny's. But if you ask them down there, they're gonna say Denny's.
Yeah.
Cause when I was asking them, they were saying I was just like, well, I go get something good to eat at. They were like Denny's. I was like Denny's. I was like, nigga, don't want no motherfucker Denny's. I'm in New Orleans. I'm like, I
But
ain't
it's
finna eat
spelled
no more.
is it DI instead of DE?
Nah, it's spelled DEANIE apostrophe S. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
Denny's. And then the cab driver, I had called a cab driver. This before Uber had started popping. Cab driver named Rick, just like my daddy. Cab driver named Rick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He had showed up at the truck stop and then he was just like, yeah, he said, I'm gonna take you to Denny's. I was just like, shit, okay, we driving all through Nightwood and shit. I was just like, he was like, and that's what he had told me. That's how I knew where I was. He was like, yeah, this is Nightwood right here. I was like, man, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I kept my eyes straight. I was like, I ain't trying to see nothing up in there. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But he had took me to Metairie. That's where the Saints had they little camp set and stuff when they getting ready for football season. And it's a place called Bucktown. Man, I had one up in there, man, and I was just like, I said, man, I want to go to a black restaurant. Then he said, look, he said, there's black people going up in there. I said, I want to go to a black one. I was like, but this cool, you know what I'm saying? Then I had paid him, but I thought he was trying to fuck me out because he was just like, yeah, he was like, they got one in the French Quarters, and I was right around the corner from French Quarters. And then what's called, he was like, nah, he was like, I'm gonna take it to the original one. And I was just like, this nigga trying to get me for my money, but that nigga was not lying. Boy, that food was so good up in there, bro.
What was the
I
name of the
said,
place? What was the name
uh,
of it?
Denny's.
Oh, okay, that was the Denny's.
Yeah. But they got one, because he was like, they got one in the French Quarters, but he was like, he was like, that's for tourists. He said, I'm gonna take it to the real one. See the one that he took me to, they got a deli too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where they sell they own like the cold, like the raw seafood. You know what I'm saying? The one in the one of the because I've been to the one in the French Quarters too, and it is for tourists or whatever. But this shit was still good than a motherfucker though, boy.
Dang.
It was good. It was good than a motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to go on into the French Quarters, I just used to bar hop. You know what I'm saying? And they knew I used to get show love because they knew I was a truck driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I
well,
used
man, getting fucked up, man.
hell yeah, nigga, I had one of them hand grenades. like Ludacris was talking about on that one song.
Yeah.
I had one of them. Me and my baby mama were down there. You know, I don't like flavor alcohol drinks.
Right.
And I was like, man, I was like, this shit weak as hell. Man, I was so fucked up. And this was like about 8, 9 o'clock. And she was laughing. My baby mama was laughing at him. She said, you look like you fucked up. She was like, you were talking about that weak ass drink. She said, it's kicking your ass. I was like, it sure was.
It just snuck up on your ass.
Hell yeah. And the Popeyes is good down there. Cause you know that's
Nah,
where
the Popeyes is better because they use cotton seed oil.
yeah. I remember you telling me that. I
Yeah.
remember you telling me that. You know what I'm saying? And that dude, he
Hold on, Tori. Keep talking your shit. I'm finna get up off here because I'm finna fall asleep like a sheep, goddamn B. And I already
oh
know. You know what
well
I'm
I'm
saying?
finna shut it.
I was
I'm
just
finna
checking in with you. Keep talking your shit though, man. Do your thing.
yeah, I was finna shut it down though. I'm gonna stay on here as long as I can or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Try to
All right, I'm gonna be in the comments, but shit, I'm finna
all right,
fall asleep. You know, I got to be at the shop in the morning, so yeah.
all right, all
All right,
right.
all right,
Appreciate you coming up, bro.
all right, for sure, for sure.
All right. Yeah, I just got off. I don't know what happened to Jamal. Jamal, he had dropped off earlier. His phone probably died or something like that. And then Truth just got up off here. Uh Shout out to Sweet Babes. Let me look at the comments. There go Miss Lakers. She came up here on me, done snuck up on me with a different name. I don't know, y'all. I think y'all might be sleep though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna shut it down in a minute or whatever. But it was good talking to y'all, man. And I hope I was able to you know, make y'all revisit some more good memories about the candy houses and all that stuff. And I appreciate the you know what I'm saying, the support that I've been getting for y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming in, hitting the link and coming in and talking to me and all that stuff. You know, uh, sure, Tyra love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't never had a friend like me. You know what I'm talking about? I love y'all for real. You know what I'm talking about? I know it may be difficult to deal with sometimes, but you know what I'm saying. But Tyra love y'all though. You know what I'm talking about? But I think all y'all sleep. I don't see the comments going no more. And I ain't got nobody to up here to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I done talked about the candy houses and all that stuff. And I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time, 9 o'clock. And I'm gonna try to have everything together for y'all. And I'm gonna be up here until Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday is when I want to start my content. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna bring that dude up that I'm talking about that I want to talk about because you know Super Bowl Sunday, uh, you know, is two black quarterbacks. I don't know if y'all know the history. If everybody know the history of black quarterbacks, you know they wouldn't let us play quarterback back in the day. Uh, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let black quarterbacks play quarterback back in the day and all that stuff. So it's going to be some more history on Super Bowl Sunday because two black quarterbacks are going to be starting in the Super Bowl, Super Bowl Sunday, and they both from Texas. You know what I mean? And they real cold. You know, and and I'm gonna talk about somebody. Like I said, I'll bring his name up tomorrow, probably or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned. But I'm gonna be up on here though, and I appreciate y'all love or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tyra love y'all too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna shut it down, y'all. I'm finna let y'all go. I ain't gonna keep y'all no longer. I was up on here longer than what I wanted to be. But just remember, you know what I'm saying? If don't nobody love you, the Tyra the Tall Midget love you. You know what I'm saying? y'all ain't never had a friend like me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good night and have a good sleep. You know what I'm saying? And wake up in the morning, God dog it. When you wake up, tell God thank you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had a friend like me. All right.